purple we both know. When the weekdays come around is when I feel like I'm safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel this way.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trae Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys, put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze, bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young.
She ice cold, Trae Young.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trae Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys, put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze, bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young.
She ice cold, Trae Young.
Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park.
Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. V got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey put from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, staring down. But you can't leave open Garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. V got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey put from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really could handle why. Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, Trey and Jalen on the peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flaw. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a car. Lockdown D, get it still on the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, Trey and Jalen on the peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, Trey and Jalen on the peak in the park.
Hey man, listen.
Way I brought the racks out. The way I brought the racks out. When we brought the racks, what you want again? Ain't never falling off. I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Did the dash, in the bitch, didn't crash. Molly on the fire, then his ass. Real bad bitch, did the perky dance. Failing eyes, over Birkin dance. The kid came smelling like the strong, don't remind me. 6,500 on the bullshit, I'm grinding. I'm still got timing. Cartier watch with the wrist and it's blinding. Every time I crank that beat, that auto start up. That's a money move. Watch the money move. Go on a money move. Watch what the money do. Watch what the money do. Started from the bottom now. Who I'm with the same class. We act a fool. We act a fool, baby. We act a fool. We act a fool in it, bitch. We act a fool in it, baby. We act a fool in it. It's us. Ain't never falling off. I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin'
live,
on
baby.
them.
We
Yeah,
live.
still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk. Racks in the pack.
We live, baby. We live. What you mean? Is this not a tape? It's not a rerun. It's not pre-recorded. This live, baby. This live. We up this late. Real one stayed up. You feel me? Real one stayed up tonight. Cause I had to see. I was looking for some things. You feel me? But I'm gonna tell you this. First of all, salute fucking Vic Krejci, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Vic Krejci. Now y'all know Vic Krejci, that's Mike's guy. We all know Vic Krejci is Mike's guy. He's been the only one who has stood by Vic Krejci, so I don't want to hear nobody come up here talk about, I knew Vic could do this. I knew Vic, I knew this, I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to see that shit on Twitter talk about, we knew Vic. The only person who stood by Vic this whole time is Mike. Okay? Yeah, I was going to be live if we lost. Trust me. I definitely was going to be here if we lost this game. You feel me? But listen, Vic Krejci single-handedly won us this fucking game, bro. I'm not going to sit here in front. I don't want to hear, listen. I don't want to hear, no. This dude, let me tell you something about tonight for Vic Krejci, man. Vic Krejci made 8 out of 10 threes. I sound low and muffled. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. Let me check my mic. But while I check my mic, listen. Vic Krejci Oh no, I'm on my mic. Don't worry, I'm gonna go get a new. I'm gonna upgrade this mic anyway, so I ain't tripping. But anyway, he made 8 threes. Oh, I'm good, Kev. Okay, I'm good, Tank. Okay. Vic Krejci made 8 threes, but I'm gonna tell you something. Every three he made, his threes was important threes. Okay, I'm good. My sound good, guys. Okay. He made important threes. He wasn't 8 for 10 on some bullshit. You feel me? He wasn't 8 for 10 and made 4 threes when the game was out of reach. And instead of losing by 25, we lost by 15. He hit clutch 3 after clutch 3. He hit that clutch 3 in the fourth quarter, man. Listen. That man right there, man, this was the Vic Krejci game, bro. Chances of him, and I'm going to tell you something else, man. When you look at the box score, right? When you look at the box score, outside of Krejci 8 for 10 from 3, we are an awful 3-point shooting team, bro. We are awful from 3, dog. If it wasn't for this dude 8 for 10, we probably would have shot worse. But listen, I did like the little bit I saw with Vic Krejci. It was Vic and KP running the pick and roll. I like that little bit that I saw on the court with Vic Krejci. And once again, we can all, as Mike was saying, I think tonight settled the debate that Vic Krejci is a fucking point guard, bro. Like, I just don't get it. Why people say he wasn't a point guard. He's a point guard, man. I think tonight he was feeling it. And maybe somebody on the team told him, hey, you feeling it? Get greedy with it. And the fact that they was finding him for that 3, let me know, okay, the team recognized this dude is on fire. He's cooking right now. Everybody else, they did their thing. I think Jalen had double digits and rebounding. Clutch tough baskets in the fourth quarter in the paint. I don't know what Zach was thinking, bruh, on them last 2 possessions. I don't know what was going through his head. Okay. But you got to be listen. That last possession, it's like he didn't know if he should just score the ball or pass them. He didn't know what to do. And right there, that let me know like he had zero situational awareness of what was going on. Zero situational awareness. He didn't know if he was going to score or pass, or he could have just dribbled the ball back out. So that's something he got to work on, but that's something that comes when you on the floor, when you closing the game. You got to have him on the floor. That's from experience right there. So, I mean, learning experience. Luckily, we didn't trick off the game. Listen, Hawks luck. I thought that I ain't gonna sit here and hold y'all, bro. I thought that Harden 3 was going in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The way he was cooking in the final couple minutes, I was like, now watch that mess go in. Didn't go in, but Vic Krejci also made the game-winning defensive play. Well, he almost lost us the game. Well, not lost the game. He almost allowed them to get within 2 points by giving up that 4-point play. Luckily, they didn't get him on a flagrant because that's what they went to review. I guess they were trying to see, did he step in Harden's landing area? But I was like, what you doing, Vic? But he came back and made the game-winning defensive play, deflect the ball. Mohamed Gay picks up the ball. I don't know what the Clippers was thinking. They were just standing around looking, and then by the time they reacted, Mo G just threw the ball down court, and it was your game. Hey, listen. Salute to Vic Krejci. I have nothing but praise. Dude was cooking like fish grease. And here's the thing. You just sit back and wonder, right? Why Quinn Snyder did not play this dude more than 2 minutes in those 2 playing games when he was our best 3-point shooter to end the season. You just sit back and wonder stuff like that. You feel me? You just step back and wonder why this dude hasn't been getting minutes. Like he been our best 3-point shooter since the second half of the season last year. 40%. And the coach decided not to use him in the play-in. Well, he used him for 2 minutes and took him out. Right? But I don't know what Quinn saw in Vic Krejci, but he been giving Vic Krejci some consistent, real minutes. So, and another thing, man, with Quinn Snyder, listen, man, y'all already know that I am not a Quinn Snyder fan, bro. And I'll give him credit when it's due, but I'm not a fan. The only way he could make me a fan is by getting us to a conference final. If he can't get me to a conference final, then like I'm just not a fan of Quinn Snyder. I already said he a regular season front runner and a playoff loser. Okay, but I have no problem giving the coach credit game by game. Do I think he deserves a lot of credit for the night? No, I don't think so, because I mean, the guy who actually won you the game, you know, you should have been playing him. Period. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Porzingis. He had a couple of nice moves tonight, did his thing. Okongwu, man. Listen, bro. It's almost time to start having that discussion about this guy. 26 minutes, 10 points, 6 rebounds. I mean, 4 for 10 from the field. Zubac was a little too much for him down there. Me personally, I would have loved to see more Muhammad Gay minutes. I mean, he go from a 21-7 night to 8 minutes. Sanu get a DNP. I thought Keaton Wallace was solid. But like I tell people about Keaton Wallace, to me, Keaton Wallace is like he's like a game manager quarterback, man. He just come in, do the basic stuff, not gonna win you the game, not gonna lose you the game. 24 solid minutes tonight. Dyson Daniels, listen, man. Bruh, 40, he played almost 40 minutes tonight. And really, he gave me bruh, listen. I'm supporting Dyson Daniels. I'm supporting Dyson Daniels. But I mean, bro, he got to give me more than this, man. Like, I know when we look at the score of the game, the offense is down, but you know, I'm looking and I'm not getting. I'm getting bare minimum production from my point guard position. You feel me? I guess he out there for defensive purposes, because he definitely ain't out there to score the ball. 38 minutes, he was 3 for 9 from the field. He still can't shoot the 3. He finna cost me some money. He gave me 8 assists, but he had 4 turnovers, 6 points. I mean, who was he guarding tonight? Who was he guarding tonight? Because he must have some hellified defense to get that many minutes. 3 steals. Porzingis 1 for 5 from 3. Like, we just awful from 3, man. Zach 2 for 6. Jalen 0 for 3. KP 1 for 5. Dyson 0 for 2. Keaton 1 for 2. Okongwu 0 for 3. Luke Kennard 1 for 3. Yeah, if it wasn't for 8 for 10, 8 for 10 from Vic, god dang, we would have been awful tonight. But that 8 for 10, we finished at 38% from 3. 53 total rebounds. We won that. We won the overall boards battle. Lost the offensive glass. How many assists we threw out? 30 tonight. That's great. Amazing. They only had 19 assists. What the turnovers look like for us tonight? Tonight, 11 turns. Yeah, I'll take that all day. They had 11 turns. I'll take that all day. 11 turnovers. So I mean, I think I forgot who said that. If that was no, I mean I forgot who said it in the chat, but yeah, it's crazy how them turnovers went down a lot since No ain't been playing right. So, but let's see what everybody got to say, man. We ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time tonight. Hopefully, I mean, I'm off tomorrow, so I ain't got to go to work tomorrow. So that's why I'm up. Trust me, if I had to go to work tomorrow, I would have did this tomorrow morning. Believe that. You feel me? Or somebody else foot or might would have done it if they ain't work tomorrow, but I ain't got to work tomorrow, so that's why I'm up. You feel me? And I didn't stream I didn't do a watch along tonight because I had to get some stuff done on Madden and FIFA. So I didn't want to be streaming while I'm playing Madden and FIFA. You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't know, I'm a big time gamer. You feel me? But let's go to Mike, man. So Mike, because I know Mike feeling good tonight, man. What's good, my boy? You got center stage.
Yo, what up, man? Oh, you giving me solo screen, man. What up, y'all? Good win, man. We gonna say that, man. Good win. Everybody else, you know, like Demond said, man, we're gonna get a whole team they get a little A or participation because, you know, they ain't really do no work today. Part of the group project, you know, Vic took care of everything for everybody, man. He held it down for you. But yeah, shoot, I ain't really want to say too much, man. Besides, yeah, really good win, man. I'm happy we won. Shoot, we gotta get every W that we can get. Yeah, man, I'll be around for a little minute though, bro. Say take my victory lap. I mean, y'all done heard it all from me before. I'll just say this. I hope that this starts like Vic, like, you know what I'm saying, confidence, and he stay where he need to be. Or whatever he said, what up was that, man? I see you in the chat. Then every other 3 comments saying the same thing. Ain't nobody. Carlos trying to bait me, dog. This nigga paid for a bait and everything, bro. He trying to get me to respond. I ain't responding, man. And today was the day.
He tried. He's trying to trigger you, my boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We got the Kings tomorrow, bro. We got the Kings tomorrow. Hey, my young dog gonna start over. Hey, man, you ain't finna strap me from my other young. All right. Veet bought, man. I hope. Hey, shout out to everybody who bought Bitcoin, man, while it was down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like to sell and don't believe when it's down, bro. But that's when you got DCA, dog. You feel me? You got to buy a little more. You know what I'm saying? Buy into it, and we up again. You see? We up again.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to hear everybody come up here talking about they was Vit believers and shit. I ain't trying to hear all that all of a sudden now.
You gotta play my dog, man. I believed in him from the beginning. I always say, man, you just gotta let V work through V, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I ain't see people's stuff. I know I saw Mikey a little bit though, but I mean, he probably had a moment earlier when he might make you frustrated slightly or something like that. But you just gotta let V kind of work out, bro. Like get his little confidence together in his head, all right. You know what I'm saying? Once he start having that inconsistent minutes and not playing, I don't know, he weird like that. But hopefully they start to, you know, through the rest of the season and Quinn play him and crap like that. Because really, y'all, I mean, you know how I've been. It's like it's just we need Vic to hoop because, yeah, bro, if he can take Luke minutes, like that's great, dog. You feel me? Like statistically wise, he right there with Luke. You know, I already made an argument, man. You know, you let somebody else go anyway, bro. I'm here for a minute. Like you said, hey, oh yeah, real quick though. Like you say, yeah, tomorrow the holiday, man. You know, before you forget, happy Veterans Day and stuff like that to you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Salute to all the veterans, man, out there. Oh, technically it is Veterans Day, yup. Salute to all the vets out there. And before, so y'all know, Juan is not a veteran, okay? Juan is active duty.
Okay, so don't say nothing to Juan. All right.
Juan don't get shit. Okay, he's still working for the Army. Nothing irks my nerves than when people tell active duty soldiers, "Thank you for your service on veteran." I'm like, they're not a veteran.
Right, thanks for letting us civilians know, clarify.
Yeah, I listen. Juan get his own time. Okay, them active duty dudes, they get their own. They get their shit, man. Today we got ours, Veterans Day. Okay, cats who done with the game. You feel me? Let's roll to see what's good. See Wanda.
Hey man, Mike, I'm serious, man. Take your bow, bro. You've been right about V, man. I was with you. I was like, you won me over when I saw like V. I was like, I think he should have been the backup point guard over Keaton, just because of how fluid he is. But if it wasn't for him, we probably would have gotten blown out because we were floundering in the second quarter until V just took over. And so, And like Demond said, it was timely threes, especially that bank shot three in the late in the fourth. Now, he did nearly mess up the game with that turnover, but then that's James Harden, bro. He's always foul baiting, just like our point guard. So gotta give credit where credit is due. So this is the reason why Zach needs to have more clutch minutes. Because that last possession is kind of the reason why you need to let him close games out. Because I think he kind of got in his head. Because when you're not in those type of high pressure situations in the NBA space, you're going to do stuff like that. And so I know it's going to be fine. I'm not worried about it. You know, I just thank God it didn't come back to bite us. But I believe Zach's going to be fine. Shout out to KP. He also helped Veet. Him and Veet helped in the fourth quarter. I told Larry in the Dixon way, like, KP's the only guy I really trust right now down the stretch because he's the one who's a vet. And in the half court, he doesn't really have anybody down there that can, especially when they were switching James Harden and Dunn on him. I know Dunn was a good defender, but, bro, you giving up, like, what, 6'5" inches of height? Like, give it a pay. And then here's the other thing, too. I will say this. Jalen's got to be more aggressive. There were so many passive shots he made. Like, you had James Harden on you, and you took threes instead of taking his butt into taking his butt into the paint. And so that, I mean, it was crazy. Demond, I hear you with Dyson, but his defense on James Harden, especially down the stretch when he was really geeing up on him, is immaculate in my opinion. I told Larry, Demond, did you see how
you say down? You said down the stretch when Harden was cooking?
No, that was what you say. See, want to say that?
I said did you see how when they were they called a bogus foul on him because he stepped on KP's foot. But Dyson was on him for like 3 possessions and shut him down for 2 possessions. Now, granted, James Harden is going to be a great offensive player. But you got to go back.
That's not what?
That ain't what I saw.
What?
Did you see that Dyson locked him up and made him make a bad three?
Bro, let me see what did Harden finish with tonight? Let me look.
Yeah, well, hold on. You missed all the defense. You missed all the double screens they set to get Dyson
finished
off.
With 35, 11, and 10. He finished.
Yeah, but how many of those are on Dyson? How many of those are on Dyson though? With Dyson guarding them? How many?
Bro,
let's be honest. They switched a lot. If you look at the game, they switched.
I don't care, bro. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, C Wonder. You can't come up here and say his defense on Harden down the stretch was immaculate when I'm sitting here watching Harden cook.
He was cooking koala meat, bro.
Yeah, even Mike can put it in our chat. That's why I was like, what?
Okay, maybe I saw something different because me and Larry talking about hell. When I saw
hold on, let me move on. See, we late tonight, so
you're right. Go ahead.
We try to get everybody up here real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
Juan, your ass gonna go last just because you 2 hours behind everybody. I'm gonna let you know that right now, Juan. All right. Hey, so we gonna go. Let me see. We gonna go. Foot, are you gonna go now? You gonna wait, Foot? Now? Okay. So we go Foot. We got trade everybody. Okay, my boy X. We got Jay, Larry, RJ, Kool-Aid, and Juan.
Demond, don't leave. Stay right there. Stay your ass right there.
What you mean stay my butt here? What? I won't go nowhere. What you talking about?
Mike ain't been the only one on Vic. Now Mike was the first one on Vic. He turned me on Vic.
Okay. Right? Somebody please give Foot credit.
Hold on.
Give Foot credit, please.
2 years ago, when the Hawks went out and played the Clippers without Trae Young, Vic was guarding who? James Harden. That game right there told me what I need to see. And then don't forget, this summer, I said, everybody's going to back up. Man, Trae, let Beach start that point. Did I not say that on Facebook? Did I not say that
on Facebook?
Okay, I'm just saying. I said, Mike can vouch for me. Anyway.
Okay, everybody please give Foot credit, please.
I'll give him credit. I'll give him credit for the Veet thing. I ain't giving him credit for the Trae Young.
You don't know basketball. We ain't talking to you. Happy Veterans Day, by the way, Demond. And everybody else who out there. So the men see one got something going. Don't worry about it.
He just came off breaking in the house or some shit.
No, real though. Hey, Foot do like he'll listen to some Black Tea by Gucci.
Foot look like he got on some black Air Force Ones right now, bro.
Hey, I do.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Foot did a home invasion. Was like, we gotta hurry up. I gotta get on We Talk Hawks.
hey, but you know what it is? If y'all in there, it's cold as shit out here. Not my air conditioner, I got on automatic. I can change it, but It's all right.
Oh man,
It is cold, man. It's cold where I'm at too.
You know, but hey, man, good game tonight, man.
Hey,
what
y'all.
I've
Hey,
been saying for
this
2
foot
years,
night
man.
job. If y'all want to know what foot night job is,
Hey, but look at the chat tripping. But hey, good game tonight, man. But like I've been saying for the last couple of years, we need to get out and run. We too athletic, we young. So I want that ball to be pushing. Every rebound, push the ball. That's why I be on Trey, push the ball. We too fast. Trey fast too. Push the ball. But good win. Defense straight. You know, I love the ball. I love the rotation now. Colors too. Hey man, nobody. Yeah. Let me start looking at this chat, man.
Lord.
Let me start looking at this chat. But what I like the defensive rotation. We rotating quicker now, and we closing out quicker. Contesting shot. Yeah, James Harden went the fuck off. Don't matter. Dyson did play some good defense on, but offense beat better defense. That's all it was. Offense
Thank you, Foot.
better offense beat defense. That's what
Exactly.
it was. But some critical moments that Dyson, you know, the pressure on Harden. If Dyson wasn't guarding tonight, Harden would have hit by 50. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Thank you.
So, but the pressure he put on it, the pressure that Vic put in when they see this is why I want these young long guys. When you switch with a 6'8" dude like Vic, did you see how Vic was guarding Harden? So Harden couldn't really get off like he wanted to. I mean, he got his shot, but I love the switching with it. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a 6'8" guy. That length gives us a problem. But hey, man, just one more win. Who we playing at? Sacramento. I like. Oh, we got to stop these dumbass turnovers, unforced turnovers. We just be giving the ball up. Not one in tonight, but I saw some things. Dyson need to fucking shoot the ball at the rim. Y'all see he got that 2-hand dunk, a cut, so he can't get there. You know, but it's coming. I like what I see. This guy's still growing. JJ, everybody people on JJ. I mean, it's like every game y'all on somebody different. Hey man, he's still developing. All right, you know he's still.
If he's supposed to take over the team, yeah, we're gonna be hard on.
No, y'all the one who said he's supposed to take over the team. I told you Zach. I told you Zach gonna be the face of the franchise. JJ is not that skilled offensively like Zach is. So
let's go to more real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we can run through everybody, get everybody up here because I know it's late.
Yeah, I'm gonna take mine to bed too.
What's good, Mora?
Well, y'all, what it do, dog?
Love to see you sober.
Hey, man. This happens when you win by 20.
Hey, that man face just went deeper and deeper to the pillow the other night, didn't it?
Sometimes people get loose when your team win by 20.
Hey, you said when you winning by 20, you'll spend that money.
Yep.
Well, more was
swag.
That swag stuff hit different when you up 20, huh?
Yep. Nah, but I think I know you don't want to say it, Damon, but I think Coach Quinn actually coached a really good game. I'm gonna say it specifically to this game. I thought he had a great game plan. Obviously he even went at Harden on defense with the switches and stuff like that. He put kept Beat in when he was hot, and then put him back in the game at the end of the game when he knew he needed Veet in there. We've known Quinn to make people cold when they hot. So I thought he actually he coached a really good game. I thought Dyson played a phenomenal game, like an amazing game. Y'all could say 35 or whatever the stat line is. It's James Harden. Okay, like we're not talking about a regular basketball player.
So what did he do that was so phenomenal? Y'all ain't told me that part yet.
First
Dude,
of all,
I told you.
He actually managed.
See, one of you gave me 2 possessions that I don't even really
key
remember,
possessions that if he would have made it, we would have lost.
Hold on. Whole second half, he was double screened the whole second half.
Thank you, Mora. Thank you.
Second of all, he managed the whole game offensively. He's a primary ball handler and matched James Harden's minutes. There was a reason why they kept setting a screen and put in who's that one that you don't, the short dude who shoot threes, Luke Kennard. They were trying to
on the switches.
Why, if he wasn't playing good defense, why would they set all them screens? That don't
35,
make no sense.
35, 11, and 10. Okay.
And then he made
I'm
impactful defensive.
gonna make a mental note of that. Let me make me a mental note.
stats.
Demond, you know Trae Young can get high numbers on good defenders all the time.
It don't
That
matter.
mean nothing.
Listen, stats isn't just basketball. Isn't just stats. He made very impactful plays down the stretch on
Exactly.
James Harden.
Man, that dude had 6 points, 4 turnovers.
This man hit me
You
with
starting to
38
sound like
minutes.
Matt. You starting to sound like Matt.
He hit me with
How am I
stats
sounding
again.
like Matt? But here's the thing, C Wonder. One thing you haven't said is that you ain't
Man,
said
don't
that I'm
talk to
lying.
C Wonder, man. It ain't his turn. Talk to Morrow.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead, Moore. So I can go
Hey,
so I can run through it.
Demond, on YouTube, you got the vertical screen like you're on the phone on YouTube.
Oh, my bad. Let me take that down.
So also, I wanted to state, I think I don't blame any of what happened, what Zach did at the end on Zach. I agree with you, Demond. That's all on Quinn. If you have been playing him, have him closing out games, he would have the experience. We all know that Zach from the playoffs last year, Zach gets scared in high pressure moments. We know that.
Right.
So like give him the experience so he knows how to handle those moments more. That's all on you, Quinn, not on Zach. And then I think Coach Quinn need to play these young boys more. I don't see a purpose in 0-0. That's just how I feel. I don't see a purpose in 0-0. You got Mo Gay, who can obviously he's getting his 3-ball down. He's not perfect, obviously, but he's a way better defender. You got Asa, who's obviously proven himself to hit the 3-ball, play good defense. He went up strong in that last game, like he's trying to play, like he's trying to take the rim down. I just don't see 0-0. I don't understand why he needs to play. I understand he needs to play because he's been in the league 7 years, but the man can't grab a rebound and save his life. So ultimately, great game. Loved it. I thought Porzingis stepped up like how he's like a veteran supposed to. And then James Harden did the classic James Harden. I mean, ain't nothing you could do about that. So
what's good, X?
Yo, what's up, Demond? You doing all right?
Man. Got another dub. What's good with you?
Heck yeah. First of all, salute to everybody who stayed up till 1 o'clock to watch this game on the East Coast. Yeah, great game. I thought we were going to get blown out at the beginning, to be honest. And then obviously Veet came in there and bailed us out a little bit.
Yeah.
Here's the thing I'm thinking about when I'm hearing y'all talking. I'm watching this game tonight and I'm watching last game. When Trae Young comes back, and obviously, you know, we haven't had Nall these last couple games. Quinn Snyder has got a little bit of a dilemma on his hands because he's got, 11, 12, maybe 13 guys on this roster who are viable players. And he's got to make rotations for the rest of the season. And I really don't know what direction he's going to go because some guys are going to have to get their minutes pretty much. If we have a full roster, healthy roster, some guys are basically going to get no minutes. And I really don't know exactly where he's going to go. I think that to agree with what Moore was just saying, I think we're going to have to move on from Okongwu at some point because Mo G's shown that he's a more viable defender, and that's what we need down there. You know?
Mm-hmm. Well, I can tell you this off the rip. When Trae Young come back, he's starting. I mean,
of course,
we already know that. Already know that. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's up for Quinn to, you know, I'm gonna say this, but I don't believe it. Put the best team out there for us to win and compete. But we know what he's gonna do. He's gonna put. I mean, Trae gonna start, no brainer. What he do with the rest of the minutes is what we need to be looking at. What are you gonna do with Mo G? Mo G only played 8 minutes tonight. Asa Newell got a DNP, but what we do know, we do understand that there's not that many minutes to go around. So I mean, it's gonna be nights where Asa he's gonna keep getting DNPs. Hopefully when we in Atlanta, he gets some burn in College Park. Mo G, I mean, he just at a point right now where he just got to stay ready. Never know when his number called. 1 minute he'll play 8 minutes. Next night he may play 20 minutes. So he's just gonna have to, be ready when his number's called. But we know how Quinn Snyder is. It's like this. This team could go. They could win 20 games in a row right now. And as soon as Trae Young gets healthy, he's gonna go in that starting lineup. We're going
100%.
Right. And the reason I say that is one, he's our star player. He make the most money, and that's just how it is in the NBA. You feel me? So,
Devon, you don't want him in starting lineup. That's what you sign. You keep
No. What I'm saying is, I'm explaining to you how the type of coach that Quinn Snyder is in today's NBA.
Well, he's supposed to. That's an organization, but I ain't gonna talk about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. So that's why I said we could win 20 in a row, but when Trey come back, he going back in our starting lineup.
Yeah.
So I mean,
his ass don't need to be in there, but you already know.
If we win 20 in a row, they trading him.
We're on this again.
Okay.
We're on this again.
All right. Let me go to Jay. Who we got?
They're on this.
What's good, Jay?
What it do, man? Hey, more. I ain't peeped this. I don't know why I ain't peeped this to the other day, bro. But I be rocking with your content, bro. I don't know why I ain't peeped that was you. I did not. I don't know why I didn't peep that was you until like when you was knocked out. I was like, oh, you make the content with Shan. Hey, good content, bro.
Wait, what more do? I don't know.
More is actually a really famous is a famous YouTube IG content creator.
I just be trying to be low key, you know what I mean?
What you do? I don't know what more to do. Y'all ain't put me on the.
We got a YouTube celebrity.
Yeah, hold on, man. Jay,
we got a star in the building.
I ain't know that either.
Hey, just go look up Jamal the Creative on IG. You'll see his content.
Jamal, that name don't sound familiar.
Damn, that do sound familiar. I've seen that somewhere.
More, I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but boy, I don't know what it was.
Hey guys, I gotta dip because I gotta get up in the morning. See y'all.
All right,
I gotta go.
Jamal, I've seen that name somewhere. Jamal the Creator.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, bro. But when you went to the game, when you say you went to the game, it's like it just clicked in my mind that your content. I'm gonna follow you now, but like,
you tripping, man.
Your content comes in my algorithm on YouTube all the time. It's really good.
And I'm over here thinking more.
I even seen him, but I ain't even.
Hey, I'm over here thinking more.
You know what?
Hey, I'm over here thinking more just some regular Trey Young hater.
No, he's not. He's not.
Hey, he's a famous Trey Young hater.
Man. Man.
Now I gotta go look that up, man.
And you know what it was? I was like, dang, I think this is more. And I went to the IG, I watched the story. I was like, oh, this nigga was courtside. So then I said, next time I'm on the stream or more, I gotta make sure I tell him, bro. I rock with. I ain't mean to blow your spot up. I ain't mean to blow the spot up like that, more. I ain't mean to blow the spot up like that.
I'm still a diehard Hawks fan. That shit don't change.
Nah, for real though. Nah, you really is diehard Hawks fan. You gonna hear
663,000 subscribers.
Anyway, AJ, man, say your spiel though, bro.
Yeah. Back to the game, man.
More was just some Trey Young hater.
Hey, yeah, but I followed them though. I just locked in with you. I'm gonna check you out.
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. I didn't even know that. See, look, even stars get disappointed by the Hawks. Look at that.
I type it in there, for you.
Hey, the Hawks will disappoint you. It don't matter what your pay grade is. Your ass gonna be disappointed.
Man.
I just can't believe it.
So on the game, I mean, it's not much I'm gonna say that ain't already been said. I mean, look, Dyson, I said it last stream. Like he's gonna be like more of our Draymond Green. Some nights his offense in terms of scoring is gonna be there, and some nights it's not. I'm encouraged by the playmaking. I do want him to just mix it up when he scores, but it's coming. Like Foot said, it just comes with reps and experience. Same thing with what's his name with Jalen Johnson. It'll come with time. I know everybody wants to see the young players. By the way, Onyeka is a young player. By the way, he's only 24, and he's on a really cheap contract. So I don't see a situation where they're gonna trade him. I think he can play with what is already here, and he complements them all.
Jay, let me tell you what when I was about your age, I listened to this rap song. I'm gonna tell you how the hook go. You ready? Don't say.
Go ahead.
He don't want to be.
All right.
Don't say 00, bro.
I'm just saying he's one of the young dudes. Like so is V. Like they're all the young guys. But like I continue, like I tell y'all, man. Like the reason why the veterans, Demar, you touched on it a little bit where you said that coach is gonna play is supposed to put out the best lineup, to win. But that's subjective. And what most NBA coaches believe is their veterans get them the best chance to win. So I get everybody wants to see the young guys play. Hold on. I know everybody wants to see the young guys play. But while number 11 is here and the Hawks are still trying to win, they're going to prioritize playing the vets to get these regular season wins over the development of the young guys. I mean, like Foot said, it's an organizational decision. Until you pick a direction on, are you going to be more of a young team and try to win with the youth, or are you going to try to appease Trae Young and keep trying to win? It's going to look like that. So that's all I got. And I was the one who said the turnovers have been down since
it's
been out. And that's a fact because he's not very good on the ball as a playmaker. It's really bad. In fact, I want them to start Veet and bring him back off the bench as the 6.
Now you want to start.
I hope I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
No, I do. I want to see that.
Start no Veet this whole time.
Yeah, I want to see Veet. I want to see Veet in the lineup as a starter because the turnovers are low, and I want to just see. I want to see Keaton and bring that scoring on the second unit, or Luke and them on the second unit. I just don't want to see it when he's starting. Coach is trying to put the ball in his hand and force him as a point guard, and I just don't like it. It's like, dude, he's 27, and no knock to him. He was a mid first round pick. He was almost out the league. He got a $16 million a year contract, but he's not gonna get better from here. That was his big payday. So like, why are we giving him developmental reps on the ball when those should go to Dyson and Jalen?
Like you just said, we're trying to win. Like you just said.
Yeah, but that's not a winning. That particular move is not a winning move. Giving him the ball.
Let's go to RJ, man. What's good, RJ?
Man, what's happening with y'all fellas, man?
You shaved it off again and you growing it back?
Oh yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. Shout out.
Why you off in the first place?
Hey man, it's got to be even, bro. I don't like it when it's uneven.
Okay, yeah. I'm just saying, man. Like y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't grow my lines. I ain't cutting my lines, man. Hell no.
Yeah.
What's good though, RJ?
Hey man, I hate quoting Foot, but great team basketball. It was a team win for sure. Two things though, man. We got to stop beating up on Zach, man. He had a bad game, bro. It was a bad game. We can admit that. But the dude is 20, man. He's 20 years old. You can't be beating up on the young kid like that, man. He'll get it together. Because the talent is definitely there for sure. The next thing with Dyson, listen, man, I love the defense, but I'm with you, Damon. You can't be in the single digits with your scoring, dog, as 32-minute plus a night guy. Like, bro, you got to be in double digits. I'm gonna say
it like this, man. Vic carried him on the offensive side because
he did.
It didn't hurt. His lack of scoring didn't hurt tonight.
No,
somebody been picking it up. So as long as somebody can pick it up,
right. And my thing is too, man, we got to find the 3-ball. Like Vic found the 3-ball tonight, but as a whole, as a team, bro, this 3-ball has to get figured out quickly. Like when the Hawks are cold, the whole entire team is cold.
I mean,
the whole team is
go
cold.
Down the roster. You don't have no elite 3-point shooting except out of.
I get it, but bro, you an NBA player. Wide open shot, wide open 3. Man, you got to be knocking those down as an NBA player.
I mean, what Jalen shooting from 3 right now?
I think he missed every 3 he took.
Oh, he was over 3 tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, he missed.
Like Jalen can't shoot the 3. Dyson can't shoot the 3. Kongu only good from the corner. Let me see who your other starter. The dude you got here to shoot the 3, he do more ball handling than shoot 3-point shooting.
Right. And hey man, but yeah, man. Y'all chill out on man. I saw the comments, man. I'm with Mike on that one, man. Y'all gotta tone it down on Zach, man. He had a bad game, bro. He'll get better, man. But that's all I got.
What's good, Warren?
First of all, it's absolutely nasty work making me go last because it's 10:49.
Well, you ain't even last, man, because next we got Kool-Aid, we got Red, we got Vic.
It's 10:49 here in Washington. Second of all, I know famous YouTuber. I'm American Hero, and I absolutely going to Starbucks and IHOP tomorrow to get the red, white, and blue pancakes and the free coffee. That's number two. Number three, number three. I did coin him Vic Coochie 2 years ago, and Mike was all over my case. I mean, he didn't got past that. Now I can call him by his full name and Vic Crishy, and he balled tonight. If it wasn't for his shooting tonight, we absolutely would have lost this game, man. And to coin what Foot said, I don't think Vic is a point guard. I think he's a Swiss Army knife. I think he can play 1, 2, and 3, but I don't think he's good enough to play point guard. A lot of point guard minutes, because the point guard position, you're gonna need times when you need to get by your primary defender and you need to find that secondary defender or get to the bucket. And he's not able to do that consistently. He can get there sometimes off cuts and screens, but like he's not a downhill player or someone that can like put a move on you, get to the hole and get his shot every time. So that's just my opinion. Overall, I think this was a good clean win, man. KP had his best overall game this game. Jalen almost had a triple double. Dyson was terrible offensively, but he was really good defensively. I know. Demond, you was like, I don't see it, but like you got to look at the last 6 minutes of the fourth quarter. That's when James Harden got hot. I think he put up like 12 to 15 points in that fourth quarter. But the first couple quarters, Dyson was hounding him, and they kept sending screens to get him off of him. But Dyson kept fighting through him, kept fighting over, poked the ball away. He was knocking away from Harden. He made it really hard on him. Made him shoot some tough shots tonight.
Juan, I'm just saying this, Juan. I'm just listen.
Go ahead. You cutting my time.
Hold on, I'm gonna get back to you, but let me clear something. See, Wonder said in the last couple minutes he was locking up Harden. Same thing that Moore said. Okay, but here's another reason why I say the stuff that I say. 2 years ago, when DeJounte Murray would guard somebody and they'll go for 50, and he may guard him for 10 of the points, everybody will blame him for the 50. But now with this guy, with Dyson Daniels, he played real good. But my boss scored, but he gave a triple-double, 35-point triple-double. I'm just saying, man, like I just want people to keep that same energy, the same energy you was giving Murray on the defensive end. Why did this dude get a pass? But you ain't even got to answer that one. Go and finish your point. You ain't got to answer that.
So Zach, man, like he what was it, RJ? RJ said, yeah, you gotta let him grow. Like tonight, man, like Zach didn't know what to do with his hands in the last 20 seconds when he got the ball. He should have just went up strong and just laid it up and drove a foul. Like he just dropped the ball, and it's like he didn't know what to do with his hands. And then he missed 2 free throws. Like he's got to get more minutes closing so he's comfortable in those positions, because Quinn don't have him out there. And so you throw him out there, and now you want him to close in a pressure tight situation, and now he folding like Lennon, you know what I mean? And then we got the fans on his head because he ain't coming through, man. Before we go into the open forum to the next person, man, I want to say one thing. Zach doesn't get the respect around the NBA like I be hearing with Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag is on every mainstream media site. He's on NBA radio every day, man. Like, and Cooper Flag sucks right now. And I know he's gonna be good. He sucks right now. He does. Like Cooper Flag
Great white
had
hope.
4 points in the game, in a whole game, and played 40 minutes. And he was like, well, he'll grow. How come don't nobody talk about Zachary Richardson like that? And he's the #1 pick too. You know what I mean? It just goes to show like the where you live at can have a significant impact on the media and how they portray you in the NBA.
Coop is the great white hope.
What's good, Kool-Aid?
You mute.
Hold up.
Oh, you got me on mute.
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Hey, man. Quinn got the call, man, from the manager to put Vic back in. Normally, ain't no way I could believe he made that decision to put him in when he took him out when he was hot. It just so happened Vic came back in hot. How many times you done seen him do that? Take the man out when he hot, put him back in, and he come back in cold. Hey, man, Vic Krejci has been the player that have been helping us win since last year. The reason we didn't win them first few games with Trae Young is because Vic Crutchy didn't get the minutes that I was saying that he should get with him and Trae Young on the floor together. A man that can take the ball and score and also catch and shoot off of Trae Young passes and be a little bit more consistent than anybody else, as well as being able to play the defense in the 2 or the 3 spot when he's on the floor. So my thing is that the Quinn has got to make a big decision right now. And I'm going to say it like this. Quinn got some young boys that can play. He got some old boys that is so that we don't put on the team. Now, what a good coach would do, he would know how to take a team with that much talent and know how to put them in position from game to game, play them from game to game. What I call matching up with the team that they going to play.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
To win.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
You know we won tonight, right?
I know we won tonight.
Man, you make it seem like we got our ass whooped. You got anything positive tonight, my boy? Anything?
No, the only positive I got is Vic Crutchy. Vic Coin is up. That's
okay, the saying, man. You had me over there thinking we lost the game.
Bitcoin 28 points. Bitcoin 28 points is defense and offense. That's the positive. Only positive tonight is Bitcoin is up.
Okay.
I ain't got no positive for Quinn. Quinn ain't the man yet. You can't. Hey, Quinn got lucky, man. He put Vic Crutchy back in and he stayed hot. I usually take a person out when they hot and put them back in. They come back in cold. He just came back in the hot. When he put him back in, what Vic Crutchy did, he hit the next 2 shots that he shot.
Hey, too bad he didn't play him in the play-in game. Maybe we wouldn't went to
exactly. He would have played him in the play-in game, and he would have played him and gave him them minutes in the first 3, 4, 6 games we played. We probably wouldn't be in the position we're in right now.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Let's go to Red, and then we got Bitcoin, man. Then we open.
Hey, Damon, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get.
All right, X, my boy, X up out of here, man. Thanks for typing in, my boy.
Hey, Damon, I didn't know you play Madden. You let me know. We'll run it sometime.
Hey, listen.
Just add me. It's the same as my thing on here.
Ultimate Team, right?
Oh, good Lord! I play the
I'm a money spender. I'm a money spender.
Oh, I got to get my money up before I play.
Yeah, I spend money on the game, man. My team, I got a 91 overall team right now, man.
Good Lord, yes. Hit me up. We'll run it. But y'all have a good night.
All right, X, my boy X up out of here, man. What's good, Red? Then we go Bitcoin, man.
What's up? What's up, everybody, man? Like I say, another good win. Finally, the Hawks play an LA team. I can actually enjoy the freaking game, and that's. But yeah, man, I love how we got in the Clippers' butt today. I wanted to see that. I would have hated had they beat up on the Lakers and then come back out and lose to the Clippers. But that's what I like to see, consistency. Then we got them sorry old Sacramento Queens Knicks. Got to make that 3 in a row. Like boy Kool-Aid said, Vic Crutchy. Boy, Vic was on one tonight, man. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I thought Quinn was gonna take him out and leave him out. Well, like Kool-Aid said, put him back in. He was cold, but that man, he was hot all night. 28 points, 8 of 10 from 3. Saved us in the second. Almost, my bad, Damon and Foot almost saved us in the second quarter. Like I say, that second quarter he went on a hot streak and pretty much brought us back in the game. So, like I say, I got what I want to see tonight. It's amazing what you can do when you're not playing 4-man defense.
All righty, what's good, Bitcoin?
What it is? My bad, I was on mute. What's going on? What go on?
Talk to me.
Oh yeah, hey, what's up, Mike? Hey, so I wasn't able to watch it, but I was listening between Holman and Larry. But from everything I heard, man, shit sounded good. Shout out to Vit. Now, when we first got Vit, I liked the idea, you know what I'm saying, 6'8" guard. I liked it when it was out there in OKC, but I kind of fell out with Vic because he wouldn't really put the ball up. Hey, he doing stuff like this, you got to continue to put the ball up. Yeah, he went off. And the thing is, the thing I really hate about it though is, well, they kind of make me worry about it is because much like the game we just beat the Lakers, we gonna need them young guys to kind of keep that consistency because we need it. Yeah, they got to develop or whatever, but hey, man, Mo done been in the league. What? This is second year. Vic done been in about 4 or 5, but 3 or 4, something like that. Like all them young guys, yeah, they need their minutes, need time to develop, but we need them to stay consistent because shit, without Vic, we lose. You know what I'm saying? And then the way that Quinn incorporated KP back into the lineup tonight with JJ, that shit was a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? It came out cold as hell. The whole team was cold, but you know that shit started to look funny when you get the starters back in after a game when the guys who say that they don't care about us was out there balling the night before. But you know, slowly and surely, you know what I'm saying, they didn't kill us, but we still pulled the game out. Dyson, all right, man, but he just gotta make sure he ain't turn the ball over. Like we know offense ain't his game. He gotta probably figure out a new move or two other than the spin Rooney. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, Dyson just gotta make sure Dyson just gotta make sure he ain't walking before he, you know what I'm saying, put the ball down. Other than that, man.
All the damn travel.
Yeah, I'll just say, man, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, when you're thinking about Trey, you're thinking about Nall. Hopefully, with the same thing with KP and JJ coming in tonight, man, hopefully them guys can come in and acclimate to the way that those young guys are vibing off each other. And not, I can't really say that they kind of killed it tonight because everybody was cold until a certain point till V just started hitting everything. But hopefully this is like the team kind of slowly filling each other out and kind of making the chemistry slowly or something. Hopefully. But it was a good win, man. It was a good win. Hopefully we can do this when we play again? Wednesday?
Yeah,
Sacramento.
Yeah. Hopefully we can pull it together again, get Sacramento going to get them boys, because I don't think they know better than damn Clippers. Hell, shit. I mean, man, Clippers ain't as deep as they usually are, but we should have got that. I mean, we should have pulled it out like we did.
We got to put it right there. They're in the middle of a lose. There was a 3-game losing streak when we come in. So
right, we just need to come in and handle business, man. Handle business. Hey, clean up.
They jumped on us early, man. Cause you know they were just what they were saying just today. They were saying ownership was meeting with Ty Lue, whoop. So you know they came out today. You know what I'm saying? So salute.
Oh, they got some organization shit going on.
Yeah, so they put in the mouth for real.
You know, I think he gonna.
Oh yeah, and with Zach. And as far as Zach, you know what I'm saying, I didn't hear too much about what was going on in the middle of the game, but I heard the little stretch when he could have ended the game and missed them 2 free throws. He missed both of them, right? Yeah, I think he missed both of them. I like what somebody said though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna fault him on that. Coach needs to put him in them tight game situations so he can get used to that because he ain't been in it. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't gonna grow from it unless you put him in the game. So I ain't gonna knock him too much on that. That was a learning experience, but he got to get better and get tougher from that. But good win, man. And I don't know why Mo didn't get in tonight like that, but hey, at least it didn't cost us the game. So yeah, Quinn, you know what I'm saying, his rotations be iffy, but I'm just glad we got the win and we can build off the win instead of an L.
I think I got it figured out now. So I mean, I expect to see heavy Mo Gay minutes when they do KP on the back-to-backs.
Definitely.
Playing. I'm kind of seeing when KP starts. You look at emoji probably around 10 minutes. When KP not playing, that's when Mo seem to get those bigger minutes. So
we got it back.
Right.
Nah, coach was trying to steal them. He was trying to play them 3-guard lineups. It's either he plays big or he plays 3 guards. That's how Moji gets his minutes.
Hey, but like Kool-Aid said though, thank God he kept Vita in when he was hot. Because I remember I was listening to Larry cast on it. He was like, man, watch, he finna take Vita out. And then Larry was surprised he kept them in. I was just like, damn, okay, he kept them in. And he was still hot. So, hey.
Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid, like he fresh off the point. Cool, where you coming from, Kool-Aid?
Man, I had to work at my office, man. I had to put my lab up tonight, so I'm sort of.
Okay. I'm like that. Cool.
Oh,
Like you fresh from outside with them YNs. Okay.
yeah.
Kool-Aid and Foot, man. They got the black Air Force Ones on.
Hey,
Mhm.
Kool-Aid, they don't know how
Right.
they don't know how we roll. They don't know about nothing about the Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But man, listen. Hey, good start to the road trip, man.
Robin season.
Oh yeah.
I'll take this win, man. That was a tough win, man. I mean, obviously they missing Kawhi. I don't think they was missing nobody, no other key players
Bradley
outside of
Bill.
I don't know how they missing him. I don't
Chris
know how
Paul.
they missing him, Devon. He always
Bill
out.
kind of fell off though, ain't he?
They still had James Harden.
Yeah, I mean, still gave him
Yeah, had
35.
James Harden, Batum, the big white boy.
Chris Paul was out tonight
Yeah.
too.
No, I thought Chris Paul. He didn't play.
No, he didn't play.
Chris Paul played with them.
Who was the
He
other?
was
Who was that
out.
funny ball dude?
Hey,
Damn.
I didn't even.
Chris Dunn.
I forgot he went back.
Oh, hey,
I
bro,
didn't even know. I didn't even know John Collins. I didn't know John Collins played for the Clippers.
I forgot he was out there too.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I forgot he was out there too.
He got there this year.
Real good too.
Chris Dunn been playing straight. He played straight for
Yeah. Don't worry, he didn't do nothing as usual.
Hey, Demond, on YouTube,
I don't like the Dyson
Man, I
Daniels
don't listen. Hey,
thing,
Foot, listen. I don't know what I did, man.
On YouTube, it is showing.
yeah, because I can show.
Hey, man,
videos
hey, don't even worry about. I don't know what I did, man. I was just hitting buttons, bro.
Yeah,
You been in the garage.
I mean, me and the wife was,
Was over there working on the
we
car.
like to unwind a little bit, you know what I'm saying? With some greenery, you feel me?
Hey, I hear that.
So I probably just hit some buttons, man. I probably was experiment with some watching this game and whatnot, but
He can be consistent. No.
Y'all think we winning on Wednesday?
I think so.
Hell yeah, we should.
Let me.
I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win Wednesday.
Hey,
'cause
now
the,
see more.
Hey, I called the Lakers game.
The Kings are on the second night of a back to
money
back.
behind it because they'll come with this nonsense. We gonna win 8 in a row.
The Kings not.
I won't say we gonna win 8 in a row, but I thought that this was the best chance.
Chocolate, man. You don't know what you're gonna quit. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I say this.
It's like a box.
The Hawks play good on the road. That's the.
I'll say this. After that cold ass start we had tonight, I think it was a big confidence booster, especially for somebody like V. But I think it was a big confidence booster for the team to really just get back on track, hawk them down on the points, and then pull away from them, man. I think that was a big confidence booster, man, especially for them young guys.
What was the last game?
The Lakers.
Oh, Lakers.
Yeah. Remember though, V hit like a few threes in that one, didn't he?
V played well.
I think
versus
the boys coming along, man.
That was emoji.
Right. You blew the Lakers out. You blew the Lakers out, but you started this game kind of slow. It still came back.
Well, the Lakers are not a very good defensive team.
Came back.
Let's you know what? Y'all watch Club 520? Y'all watch Jeff T's podcast?
Yeah.
Y'all know what's funny about that Lakers game? Where the Lakers played the Spurs Tuesday night before they played us. Aiden didn't play well, right? So the next day they had Jeff T was talking about it. They were like, who their next game? Atlanta. It's like, well, they might as well go ahead and count Aiden out as a DNP CD. It was like Atlanta, West Coast team, only trip to the A. Man, they play like it's funny. Jeff T called that they was gonna go out. They was gonna be at Cheetah in Magic City, and they was gonna come out to Atlanta.
Hey,
flat.
I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't seen the team really look like they suffered from the Magic City flu in a while, but them boys really look like they was out all night, bro.
Yeah,
like they look like they been out till like 2 in the morning, bro.
That's what they were doing. That's what they were doing.
They was at Cheetah. They got DeAndre Ayton got pictures at Cheetah on Friday night.
And Ayton a freaky boy anyway. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't gonna stay in the room all night.
He was at Cheetah. My boy was at Cheetah.
He was there before and after the game.
Hey, and you know what's funny? Jeff Teague said, and they gonna stay in Atlanta Saturday night too before they head to Charlotte.
He was there.
So they took 2 nights off right there. They said, man, we started the season 7-2. We gonna have a good time.
This was a field trip.
Lemon Pepper Wing had a slug.
This was a field trip for the Lakers.
Hey, how many minutes Vic gonna get against the Kings?
It depends if Nas back.
Hey,
it does depend if Nas
as many as he need if he hot. Because if he out
I'm
there
not gonna
bricking,
lie, I
hey,
agree with Mike.
pull
I
him on the
would take
bench,
him
bro.
out of the rotate. I would take Kennard out the rotate.
Cuz, I'm
Kennard's
finna
really
tap
not
out,
giving me
man.
Nothing, y'all.
anything.
Kennard ain't worth nothing, man.
Cuz, I'm finna
Yeah.
tap out. I'm gonna catch y'all on the
All
next
right,
one, man.
Foot. Have a
All
good
right,
All right,
night.
man.
Foot.
Catch
Devon,
y'all.
you know what I would like to see because we have a back to back versus the Kings and the Jazz, right? I would
Yeah.
like to see us go pretty deep into the bench both of those games,
We
especially
might have to.
considering the Kings are going to play the Nuggets
But you
tomorrow
know that's
night.
not going. What's considered deep? Deep because
I mean, I
I
want to
mean,
see him play 10 dudes because,
If
like,
not,
I know, like,
if
KP's
you're
not
not
going to play against probably the Jazz. He's going to get that night off. It's just, I mean, we
well,
can
once
That's
no,
a
go
back to back.
count him out. Yeah,
yeah,
we played it. We played
Okay.
the Kings and the Jazz.
play
This
Wednesday
road
and
trip, we
Thursday.
hey,
have a
so
good chance of winning all the games. It's
KP
the
and
Suns. The Suns are the game. Are the next game that I'm kind of like iffy about. The Kings, maybe. I got us beating the Kings because they're
Why the
on the second night
Suns?
of a back to back.
Yeah.
Because the
Why the
Suns are hot
Suns?
right now, and they gonna play. They gonna play the Pelicans again, the Mavericks, and I think the Wizards before they play us. So they gonna come in on like a 6-7 game win streak.
Oh, they
Man,
be ready
no.
to lose.
Wait, hold
They'll
on.
be hot.
They be ready to lose.
They gonna be playing. They gonna be playing good ball.
Wait, we playing Dallas? No, hold on.
No. The Suns play. The Suns are gonna play those teams.
I got to get my ticket for that.
We
Spurs.
play Wednesday. We play Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. Yeah, that's our schedule this week. Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday.
Who really hooping for the Suns besides Booker? Who they got?
Jalen Green's been hooping, and
he
Grayson
hurt.
Allen just had 40 tonight.
He hurt. Jalen pulled a hamstring.
Grayson Allen been
Grayson Allen just
Grayson
had 40 tonight.
Grayson Allen
for 40.
Grayson Allen.
Yeah, he went for 40 tonight on the Pelicans.
The little
That's what I'm saying. They're not playing.
Grayson Allen.
Like the Suns are looking good right now because they playing a lot of bad teams. And they're gonna play some bad teams between now, us, and then. So they're gonna come in super confident, vibes high. So that's the next game. I'm kind of like that. That's the next game where I'm like, it could play out like this one.
I think
that'd be the game we blow their ass. That'd be the game we blow them out.
I think Veet getting 15 minutes this next game.
It don't matter. Whatever you do, just score. Just put up some points if you can, brother. Make some defensive plays.
Is that 15 minutes with Naw or without Naw? Hell
no.
I think Naw's gonna be back, and I think he gonna. Yeah, I think with Naw, 10 to 15 minutes.
I don't think Nas gonna play in the back to back though. I think now that he got a back spasm, I think they'll give him.
He need to be on limited minutes.
What's his injury?
Back spasms.
Shoot.
He need to be on limited minutes.
Mike, you stupid, bro. You said shooting too much.
Nah, he's dribbling the ball. That's what his injury.
Back spasm. Oh my god.
Nah, but I think it's clear that these young boys, and
they ready.
They ready. The Breakfast Club. That's what they call it. They Breakfast Club.
Yeah, the Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
they don't care about us.
Yeah, they just be going in there and playing, man.
They be hooping, man.
Where the hell they get a nickname from?
I don't know.
They gave it to themselves. Asa and OG come in at 6 a.m.
Yeah,
they come in at like 4 or 5 before everybody, and they get to work.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, that's what they call themselves, the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, they call it the Breakfast Club.
And then they break huddle and say they don't care about us.
And
I like that.
They come in and they cool. That's why Quinn said that they have guys that are playing like they come in. Everybody's been a sponge. He's talking about all them young dudes. Like they just
That's probably never mind. Let me be quiet, bro.
Nah, I know what you about to say. It's probably their only chance to really get off. Like, but shit.
No, they know it.
I just know these young dudes gotta be killing the vets in practice.
That is their game time right there.
Yeah, shit. These young dudes gotta be killing these vets.
Oh, that's the Zach in the Breakfast Club and V. Well, that's all I need to know. Then
Zach, I think it's Mo Gay. It's Asa. I forgot who else.
The Lakers got beat by the Breakfast Club.
Yes, sir.
The Lakers got beat by Magic City.
They play Asa, V, and Keaton. Okay, I like it.
They play, y'all.
I almost need to see that together.
They play like a team.
The Lakers got beat by Cheetah.
But we
got to stack. Yeah, we got to stack some wins though. We got to stack some wins with this
Well,
so-called
that's
Breakfast
two. We
Club.
got two in a row right now.
I saw a
I'm,
tweet.
I'm
No,
not
we
saying
got
we
we
got to keep
this.
going.
Listen. The
That
Hawks
is
have a
a
pretty
good,
easy
good vibe.
schedule in November. I'm just gonna be honest. If y'all go look at
We
that,
got to take
they gonna come
advantage.
off this road trip. They gonna go play the Pistons. That's gonna be a tough one. And then on the back half, the Pistons is like the Wizards and like the Pelicans. Like it's horrible. Between now after the Pistons, you got the Spurs in there. But then like at the end of the month, November and early part of December, it's gonna get rough.
I need to get my.
We
Matter of
need to
fact,
be
It
top
is what it
three. We
is.
need to be top
It's gonna
five.
get rough
Trae
We need
because
to
at
Young
be
the
come
end
top
of the
back.
five
month,
in the
that's when
league.
you're running into playing like you're gonna be playing teams like the 76ers, you got Cleveland. All like it's like a 5-game stretch of like top 4 teams that you're gonna be playing at
Ain't
the end
Trey
of the
gonna be
month.
back by then? Ain't
And
Trey
No,
then
gonna
I
be back
think
by then?
Trey. I didn't, if I
Yeah,
had to put money on what
we can kind
game
of play
Trey comes back,
with them guys.
I
Then
don't
you
know.
know what Quinn gonna do? He gonna bench the Breakfast Club.
That's what exactly, Kool-Aid.
Hey,
That's what
Red.
I ain't gonna even get
So he
excited
gonna
for
be
the damn Breakfast Club.
Trey
Cause I
Trey's
ain't
gonna
never
be
seen
back
them
like
play.
December
all right.
18th versus the
We got to
Hornets.
play the
That's
bench.
gonna be his
We gonna
return
bench
game.
the Breakfast Club. We gonna bench the Breakfast Club. We got to go. We gonna be going against these guys. I got to play all the big time guys, the ones who got the contract.
Man, the
Got to get
Breakfast
everybody
Club,
30 to 40 minutes. Watch and see how many minutes
the,
Nas
the,
get. I
the,
guarantee
the
you Nas
Breakfast
get
Club,
30 minutes.
the
Guarantee you KP
Breakfast Club,
get 30 minutes.
to
I
me,
guarantee you, man.
the
Hey man,
Breakfast Club,
all I'm
the
saying
Breakfast
is,
Club are the big time guys if they beat the Lakers, man.
Exactly.
all
Every
I'm
last
saying,
one of them should get 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Well, hey,
I want to see the Breakfast Club.
we do have to recognize that Austin Reeves didn't play that game, but Luka did. But we
I
ain't gonna
know.
make no excuses, neither though. You
Man,
know what
I
I'm
have
saying?
no
Like,
idea how
we
the
wait,
take the
Lakers
W.
you
started
said
this year
Austin Reeves?
8-3.
The Breakfast Club beat
Hold
them
on.
so bad.
What the hell you don't know how they
You said
started
wait,
83
wait, hold on.
Don't
I
go
don't,
on.
I don't, I don't know how the Lakers have a good. I mean, they play
Hold
some bad
on.
teams, but like that
Man, they
roster is
kicking.
You
awful.
It
said
really
you
is.
said
It really
It
okay.
is.
is
It
awful.
really is.
You said Austin Reeves didn't play that game when we were down. What, 4 starters?
Yeah, we don't
Hey,
need
I'm
no
just saying.
That's
excuses.
I'm just
wild.
saying.
Starters
That's
don't
a
I'm
count,
wild
not.
thing
bro.
to say.
It
I'm
was the
saying that
Breakfast
I ain't
Club.
putting no respect on the
Our,
Laker name like they somebody. Hey,
our
that's a Laker.
starters
They
is
ain't
not
really
that
what
good.
we're trying to make them out to be.
Hey, all I know is if we keep winning,
Yeah, I don't know what that
that
was
boy,
about.
that boy, that
They
boy
got a
Trey
better
Young
record than
about to
us, don't they?
be playing
The
somewhere else.
Breakfast Club is the winning combination, man. They got that
Man, just keep winning. If you're the Hawks, just
Yeah,
keep
just keep
winning,
winning.
man.
that vibe
Just keep
going,
winning.
man.
Cause look, this is why I don't think Trey's coming back before
That's
mid-December.
that
Cause the
camaraderie.
NBA Cup, they're gonna give you 2 weeks off. So I think our last game before the 18th is like December 6th. And then it's that 2-week break for the cup, and then they come back December 18th. I think that's when Trey comes back. When we play the Hornets in December. They
Now,
gonna go
where
ahead
we
and
gonna
give
be?
him about
Are we
6
gonna be
weeks
top
off.
5?
But I'm,
Are we gonna be top 5
I'm
in the East?
gonna ask you this, Jay. If the team is rolling, do you give him more time off?
But how much? That's what I'm saying. Like he would have had all 4 weeks this month, the first 2 weeks of December. Like I think the last game for us before the cup break is December 6th or the 8th, and then we don't play another game in December to the 18th. So that's like
Now,
8
where we
weeks.
go?
So
Where
how
we
much
gonna
more
be?
time you need? Like I mean, that's that you gave him a full 8 weeks at
Really,
that point.
so far right now, this injury is really pushing Trey value down right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was already. It wasn't like Trey had man. They tried to trade Trey Young so many times they couldn't get 2 first-round picks for the dude. So how much lower can his value get?
It's going, but Demond right? No,
Like
Demond
man,
right?
y'all gotta understand. The only team that
part,
Trey Young
Jay.
has real value on is Atlanta. That's it.
I don't know
Like
about that
Oh my
part,
God.
Jay. But what I'm
it's
saying
true. They've been trying to trade. They tried to trade Trey Young multiple
Nah,
off seasons. They couldn't get no real picks for him.
Demond is
The
right.
league doesn't value him. Trey's best. Who he has the more value to us than he has to anybody else in the league. That's
Thank
the reality.
you. I be
That's
telling
just the
folks,
reality.
man.
That's true, but
He ain't make
whatever
the
his
Olympic
value
team.
was valued at is going down
yeah, his
as we
value
continue
going
to
lower
look
and lower, and
like
that's
a
what
I mean,
basketball
shit.
team.
To me, the worst that can happen is we get to the off season and you just elect not to re-sign him. Like you just let him walk. Like
Nah, that's not
Well,
smart.
no, because he probably gonna opt in.
He probably is gonna opt
He
in.
is probably gonna opt in, but then you kind of at that point. I mean, look, I told you he's not gonna make All NBA, so he can't make more
Right.
than
So your
than
thing. So your
49 million.
But as a
so
Wait a minute.
GM, do you
How
take
many
that
how
chance?
many years he gonna opt in to? How many
He
years he
just
gonna
has
opt
next
in?
year. But if
Well,
he
I
opts
think next
in,
year.
if Trae Young decides to opt into his contract, you just got to move him before the season starts,
But what
or
I'm
you got to
saying,
move him at the trade deadline next year.
as a GM, do
Man,
you
when
take that
Trae
chance?
Young come and play and get in there mixed in with that
Wait,
bracket
but
club, no scrambling
what you
eggs,
mean, more?
man.
What
Y'all
chance?
gonna see a whole different
Oh.
type of basketball team, a whole different
More
type of
gonna say,
play.
do you want to take a
Now you
chance
gonna
of him
see
opting
Trae
in?
Young playing with the
Hold
young
on, Kool-Aid.
boys that
Hold
he
on,
should have
Kool-Aid.
been
Hold on,
playing
Kool-Aid.
with
We
a
trying
long
to hear
time ago.
more.
Hold up.
Oh, go ahead.
What chance you talking about, more?
Do you take that chance at the trade deadline if he's gonna decide to opt in or opt off? Because that's after the trade deadline, correct?
Here's the deal. This what
He ain't
I
going
would do.
nowhere.
This
Because
what
you
I
want to
would.
lose value. If you obviously
If
get
you're
value for
Here's
nothing.
what I would do, and that's why I keep asking. What if? What if the team is playing good? So say we get 30 days from now, mid-December, and let's just say the team is 10 games over 500, and they clear Trae Young to play. Do you continue to sit him for health reasons so you can see what you really have, or do you bring him back? But here's another thing. Also, as if I'm the GM, honestly really needs to look at and weigh and put a value on Trey's worth to the team. Okay, as far as wins and winning and losing, because he should already know by the time we get to the end of the season what he is going to do.
Period.
Point blank, period. You don't have to wait to see what's going. Like the GM should already know what he wants to do with Trae Young. You know, if he opts in, the reason he's going to opt in is if there's really no market out there for him. Market mean it's going to be a market, but is it going to be a team to pay a price what he's looking for? Right?
Probably
I would
not.
probably say at this time, no, not for what
I'm
he's
a-
probably not what he probably looking for. Right?
So then, Demond, why are we keeping him then?
Because at the end of
That's
the
the
day,
$1 million question.
because at the end of the day, what I would not say is this: Trae Young, to me, everybody got their own opinion. To me, he's an elite basketball player. He's an elite playmaker. It's the fact that one, we can, you know, I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, it is hard to build a team around a small ball dominant guard. It is, and the organization has had this guy for 8 years, and they have failed to do that. Is that a knock on Trae? It depends on who you ask, right? But to me, can Trae Young be a number 2 type player? Because guess what? A team like Orlando would love to have Trae Young right now who need a point guard. There's some teams out there that need point guards right now that would love to have a Trae Young on the team, right?
Yep.
So there is a market for him out there.
Yeah, but
It's
what
just-
would you get back for Trae Young from like a team like Orlando? You'd have to
But
take
it
Desmond
depends.
Bane.
Can't
But
really
that's
worry
why-
about
but
what you
see,
get
also,
back.
Jay, it also depends on where you drafting that too, because you're also asking yourself this: a Trae Young replacement. I mean, me personally, I don't think Dyson Daniels is a Trae Young replacement because he can't score the ball at an elite level. And I need some type of scoring from that position. But
Are you looking in the draft, Demar? Is that what you're
But
saying?
see, well, me personally, that's why I keep saying if I'm the
Or you're
Hawks,
looking for a scorer?
if I'm the Hawks,
Scorer.
if I'm the Hawks and you picking top 3, you looking for a guard.
Nah,
He
but
depends-
you could look for a guard in the top. This class is so good that you can't really go
Peterson,
wrong with the
That's
top
what I'm
6.
saying. It depends on where you're picking.
Well, let's say you're
Peterson,
picking 6. Who would you take?
If I'm
You
picking
wouldn't
6,
take Michael Brown at 6?
you got Michael Brown, but what do I want from that guard position? You got Cameron Carr out of Baylor. You got what's the other? It's another guard.
I mean, but you don't. I wouldn't even be holding myself to guards in the draft. You can go get a Cole Kmet. You can go get a Caleb Wilson. Like, I mean, this
But that's
class
what you
is
got to
pretty.
ask yourself, and you also got to ask yourself: do you have what do you have on me personally? If I'm picking top 3, okay. If I can't get Peterson, I'm taking best player available. I don't care if it is AJ. I don't care if it is Boozer. I'm taking best player available, and I'll make that work. But
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree with that.
well, you need somebody who can score the ball.
No, I'm saying I agree with that. But see, what I don't understand is what's wrong with just doing a 1-for-1 trade since they're both on player options of Trae Young and Zach LaVine. I guess I'm just not understanding why that's
Because
not an
it
option the
depends. If I
Hawks
make a
shouldn't be
trade for
taking.
Zach LaVine, if I make a trade for Zach LaVine, if I make a trade for Zach LaVine, that means I'm saying I trust Dyson Daniels as my starting point guard.
I do. I like Dyson.
I would like to lean in for the Hawks. I would like to see them lean in on what they do well, and that is Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels get to the paint, and when teams try to clog it, I want them to be able to kick to the shooters like Zach, like the two Zachs. Like I mean, Zach LaVine is a bucket getter.
But here's another thing, Jay. Here's another thing that you also got to factor in. This is who I think the majority of the fan base consider core players. They're all under 24 years old.
True.
So you still got to factor in development time. It's just weird. It's weird. It's weird because we want to win and compete, but your core players are young.
So to me, that's why Zach LaVine makes even more sense because he's a guy that can score at a high level without the ball. Like he is, like if you could just take what Zach LaVine does and put in the Nikhil, like you see what they're doing with Nikhil, you just swap that out there. Him and Porzingis, that's why I like Porzingis so much because Porzingis complements what the young guys do well. Even Mo, like I know like Mo didn't play as much, but that's because Luke Kennard took his minutes. If I'm being the stat, coach tried to play the 3 guards.
Let me ask
instead
you
of
this,
trying
Jay.
to do the double bigs.
I thought he was
Jay,
3-point shooter. What was he doing in the paint?
Let me ask you this, Jay, and more, because I know y'all want to move on from Trae Young.
I'm not saying I want to move. I mean, yeah, I kind of do. I'll take the picks.
If it was
you
possible,
want to move on from him.
I'm saying, but I'll take the picks. I don't.
Well, let me
I'll
ask you
figure the
this,
player out
let me ask
later.
you this. If it was possible, I don't know if it is. Does LaMelo Ball make us better than Trae?
No.
Hell no.
No, but I think Zach LaVine. I think Zach LaVine puts us over the top because he complements. This version of the Hawks that plays defense, he fits. He fits really well.
Is Zach even playing right now?
Yeah, Zach LaVine is playing. He's getting buckets too.
Man. Hey, I gotta tip my cat, man. Matt been screaming for Zach LaVine for like 2 years.
No, but I see like for Zach, I see why you would get a Zach LaVine with this group because you don't the problem isn't Trae. The problem is just how Trae plays. He has to have the ball in his hands, and he's just not as effective with it out of his hands, and he's not really putting the ball in the cup at like a true number one option level. Like you want your number one option to be 45% from the field or better. You want to be high 30s, and Trae is neither one of those things.
I'm gonna say that. Hold on, not to cut you off, because I was actually wanting Zach LaVine probably about like I guess last year, or the year before, or whenever. But
and he's expiring too.
But I want to see Trae with Zach because Trae, like put it like this, Trae ain't. If you really look at the team, we got some young guys developing. Ain't nobody set to really get the ball and just go off. We thought it was gonna be JJ. JJ still looking like he's taking his time and being kind of a little timid on really just going off. He got a little, he kind of strong going to the basket in transition and stuff like that. But JJ still seem like he's still waiting to take the leap that he need to take. Zach, he's still early. Everybody's still developing, but I wanted to see like somebody like a Zach be with a Trae to where he could throw it off and Zach gonna go get a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Having
Which
two
Zach
people
you
like
talking
that
about? Our Zach or
works better.
Sacramento Zach?
Talking about Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
Okay, yeah. Zach LaVine is a bucket getter though.
Yeah, he a bucket
and
getter.
I see the
Yeah,
comment
I like
section
Zach.
talking about Zach don't play no defense, but I'm telling you, he plays better defense than Trae Young. And this injury prone myth is a myth. He plays 70 plus games in the past. In each of the past few, 4 of the past 5 seasons, he's played at least 70 games, except for those 2 years where we had injury, where we had shortened years. Like it was 71 total NBA regular season games in 2021.
We really need another person who get a bucket.
Well, hold on.
We really do.
Back to my question.
Zach LaVine would make a lot of sense. I'm just saying. And Zach LaVine is on that 2+1 is on a 1+1 deal like Trae. So
more. What's your question?
Man, y'all forget about the Breakfast Club, bro.
Do we trade Trae because if he can choose
I'm with you,
it's his
Kool-Aid.
choice when it comes to the end of the season? Obviously, the move is always
Give
to
me the
trade
Breakfast Club, man. Let's
before you
rock
give
and
them the
roll,
option.
bro.
Do you trade Trae Young? Because if you don't trade him, you might get zero value.
Man, Trey coming back. He know the
You
trade
put
market ain't
Trey
out there
Young out
good
there
for
with
him.
the
Trey
Breakfast
coming back.
Club.
Period.
You put Trey Young out there with the Breakfast Club, you're gonna see a whole different type of basketball.
Man, stop it.
That's
Here's
true.
my thing on
I mean,
Trey.
that's kind of true, cool.
Would y'all trade these young dudes to get a bona fide star next to Trey?
Look, man, leave the
Ooh,
Breakfast
you
Club
gotta give me a
alone, bro.
name.
No,
You gotta give
I
me a
just
name.
said, would y'all trade these young guys to get a
No.
bona fide star, whoever that star is for you, next to Trey?
I
I
would.
feel like
Zach LaVine?
it's one
You
or
talking
two
about like
folks
Zach
I would probably
LaVine?
Bro,
trade.
you too invested in these young dudes right now,
Okay,
man.
so that is
Leave
why
the Breakfast
I'm
Club
saying,
alone,
Demar, how
bro.
you said we're too invested in young dudes. That's why I said just move
Look,
off
Listen,
all
of
we have to
Trey.
do is
But hold
I'm
stop
not
on.
getting
gonna
these
sit
bench
here.
players to be starters for
I'm
us,
not
man.
gonna sit here and act like that Trae Young can't be traded. Okay, I'll trade anybody for the right pack if it makes sense. What I'm saying is this: if I move on from Trae, okay. Well, first of all, let me say this: if I'm the GM, I'm already forward thinking. I already know what I want the team to look like next year. That's how I try to look at sports. If I'm a GM, how will my
I hope
team?
you're trying to win a championship next
How
year.
will my team look like next year? Okay. Am I down for trading Trae Young at the deadline this year? Hell no.
No,
Am I
I
down
don't
for
think you can
trading
So
do it
Trae
at
then
the
you're
Young?
signing
deadline.
him to the extension, then, right?
No, because he's
The
gonna
only
opt
way you
in.
could trade him at the deadline if it's for like a player like Zach
What I'm
Listen,
LaVine.
saying is, as a GM, are you taking that chance? Because he can opt out.
Well,
Don't
let me ask
sign
you too,
here's the
Demar.
KD.
thing,
Don't
Thor.
sign.
Here's the
Don't
thing.
sign
Thor, here's
Kennard,
the
man.
thing. Trae Young already came. Well, we're gonna assume he wants at a minimum a max contract at a minimum.
Yes.
So I already know that. So what I'm doing right now, I'm sending feelers throughout the league. One, to see is there any interest in Trae Young and signing Trae Young, and two, I got my analytics and my cap guy going over these teams, looking to see who gonna have cap space to even sign him outright next year. If that comes back in my favor, then I'm already know he's gonna opt in. Because next year his contract is at 50 million, I think 45, 50 million.
I think it's 49. Yeah.
I don't think
That is
nobody
too
gonna
much.
offer him 49
That little
plus
nigga right
per
there.
over the next 4 or 5 years. I don't think nobody gonna do it next year. I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think
So,
anybody is gonna do it either.
yeah, so
man.
I'm assuming he's gonna and I want to trade him after he opts in, because at least when I trade him, that means the team know they got him for a year, right? So if you try to trade him at the deadline, your value gonna be super low because the team who get him don't know if he gonna opt in or not. So you get more
That's a good
value
point.
if he opts in. But like
So
I say,
you'll take the chance. You're saying.
yeah, because I'm using I'm making a what you call it
Educated.
basically
Good.
like an educated game. I'm doing like the
A
odds.
calculated risk. It's a calculated risk.
Yeah,
Calculated risk.
yeah,
It's
the
a
odds are
calculated
in my
risk.
favor. Now, once I get the information back saying, hey, you know what? Hey, yo, Mr. Thomas, no team got money to do this. Hey, the fillers come back saying the market on Trae is kind of low right now. Once I get that type of info back from my people, then I'm like, okay, the odds is in my favor. So I'm gonna assume he's gonna opt in. Also, look at this more. This is not the year Trae Young wanted to have in a contract year. To get hurt, to be out, and see the team winning without him. This is not the type of season that
This
he
was his first game on the bench too, and I think
Yeah.
it's because he lives in LA in the offseason. I don't think it's because he's
Oh, so he was
traveling.
at the game tonight. I've been wondering.
He was at the game tonight, but I think it's because he's been at home.
No, he traveled with the team.
No,
Okay, I mean that's what they said,
Yeah,
but
he
you know,
showed it. Yeah,
they said
had
he,
him
but I'm saying we
on
don't
the
play
hot
all these
story.
home games. Train came to a single home game.
No,
No,
he always traveled with the team, bro.
He
Yeah, he
be there.
traveled this
just
time.
don't be-
He traveled.
He don't be out there, but he be in the back and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, all right, cool.
Of the
I was
game.
gonna
He
say I
he
ain't
was
seen him
back
sit
there.
on no bench.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
he got to
just don't
travel
be-
with the
Well,
team.
Demar, let me ask you something then. Do you think if the Hawks were to move, like let's say they trade Trae Young for draft picks this season, right? They don't replace
we
him
better get a
at the
bunch of
deadline.
players.
Well, hold on.
Better get some-
Demar, do you think that the team can still be a playoff team, this roster as constructed right now? this season.
A playoff team?
Yeah.
Man.
Because I'm going to tell you, I don't think that this roster without Trae Young in this Eastern Conference this season is going to be, I think their range would probably be, a realistic range would probably be 6 to 10.
Well, you said a playoff team. You didn't say where.
But I'm just saying, like, I think that's
Well,
about the range.
Because your problem is without Trae Young, you don't have a scorer.
But I get that. I'm saying
you don't have a closer.
You don't have a closer.
That too.
But
Name me a person
that's not.
Name me a person you get a ball to right now. Say go get me a bucket.
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying without Trae Young, if you don't replace him on this roster, I think this Hawks team can still finish in the 6 to 8 range.
No, that's what Demon's saying. Shit, without him, who you gonna give it to?
You don't move on from him if
we don't know yet.
Somebody who can replace him.
That's not what I'm. But okay, if you don't replace him this season, are you still a playoff team?
Listen to me, Jay.
Not sure.
Listen to me, Jay.
What?
I'm not trading. The day I trade Trae Young, I already know as a GM who's going to replace his production. I already know that. Whether
That's true.
It's a player I'm getting back in return, or it's a young player that I already believe in. So say we end up getting the Peterson kid. It's a player before. That's what I'm trying to explain.
You gotta be getting that high draft pick, man.
Until you have his production, his type of
You have to figure it out. I got that, but I'm saying without Trae Young, can this team still make the playoffs?
Absolutely.
Daniels is not a Trae Young.
Wait, but Demond, without Trae Young, can this team this season still make the playoffs?
Yeah,
absolutely,
bro. What's the point?
Yeah. Hey, look.
Let me answer that.
Let me answer
that.
This is what you need to ask yourself: is this a better team without Trae Young?
No, that's not the question. That's not the question. Because we know the answer to that. That's not what you have to evaluate.
Well, let's say it like this. Is this team a top 3 seed in the East without Trae Young?
It's not a top 3 seed team in the East with Trae Young.
I disagree on that part.
I don't. Because here's the thing. Nobody when people said the Hawks can finish top 4. When they said that they're a contender to finish top 4, what they really were saying is they can finish as high as 4th or 5th. Okay, and even if you were top 3, listen, and this is just the real talk because anything can happen. Injuries are part of it. You just never know. But if the Hawks play a 7-game series with the Knicks or the Cavaliers, they're not going to win it.
You ain't gotta be around the bush with it. Just say you want them gone.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just telling you. If you were to play the Cap, this team is not going to win a title this year. I don't understand it. I just don't.
Hold on.
How do you know what we're gonna do this year?
Because I don't see it.
What we're gonna do? We don't even know how the team gonna project.
Listen.
You don't know nothing about this team yet.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
And I'm a Laker fan saying this.
Okay, all right. Let's be real. Let's have this conversation. Fully healthy, right? Fully healthy.
Hey, Demar, I just want to say something before I get out of here about what y'all talking about.
Give up a 25-10 guy for some picks. Think about what you just said.
Look,
I'm saying I would take the picks if it came to it.
What's good, Kool-Aid?
Man, you crazy, dog.
Man,
I would take the picks if it came to it.
You ain't never heard me say that.
Can I say something? I got to get up out of here, man.
What's good, Kool-Aid?
I got to say, man, we done seen this experiment with Murray. When Trae Young got hurt, everybody thought we were going to take off and get into the play-in. We didn't
went
move
500.
one spot. We didn't move nowhere. We didn't get nowhere.
We was already at the bottom, Kool-Aid.
Yeah, we was already at the bottom when he got hurt. We thought we were gonna go on this big winning streak to move us up 1 or 2 spots.
But this team is significantly better than those teams.
But listen to what I'm saying. You done seen the experiment already. What I'm telling y'all now, the team that you have now is you think KP and Kennard and all them is just that good. Really, they not that good. That means KP is not better than Murray. Kennard is not better than Murray. Murray was the it. And he had Hunter and all of them trailing right along with him, and they still didn't move out of that spot.
But they did play. They did have a better record.
Like, what are we talking about? They played
at 5. They played 500 basketball.
But we was under 500.
But you were under 500 with Trey.
Yeah, but the thing is,
there's no but. It's a fact.
We did not
you play better
here. In that spot, we did not move out of play. Everything almost played nail. It just stayed not too much better, not much better than we thought we wanted to be. Not too much better than what we wanted to be for us to move out that play-in spot.
So I
let me say this, Kool-Aid. At the end of the day, we really don't know what made this team move, because the year we went to the Eastern Conference Finals, we was like, what? How many on the
we were 10 games on the 500.
We were 10 games under, went on the run, and during the playoff series, that's the highest defensive rating we done had so far, and that was with Trey, and that was like 107.
Right.
We ain't got back to that the year after.
Around Trey Toes. Look at the team they had around him.
But this is not that same team though.
But either way,
let me tell you something. Did they bring Tony Snell back? Did you not know Tony Snell was the best shooter? Did you? No, you stop it, and you go look at the game.
This dude is talking about we didn't bring back Tony Snell.
Tony Snell hit the winning shot. You know how many times Tony Snell hit the winning shot?
Tony Snell didn't even play during the playoff run. We played Solomon Hill over Tony Snell.
But the point is, when they started to run and started that run, Tony
we went
Snell
to the conference finals because of Tony Snell.
Now I'm saying when we were 10 games under 500, the kick off that run was 2 games where Trey kicked it out to Tony Snell.
Yeah.
That hit 2 winning shots that start the motivation and on us starting to get that ball running and getting back into a winning type team. And it just got to the playoff where coach decided not to play Tony Snell. He decided to play Bogey. But Tony Snell was the best catch and shoot guy that Trae Young had playing with him.
So Gallo didn't count.
About it. And guess what?
No Bogey.
Tony Snell between Tony Snell,
Lemon Pepper, Lou, like none of them dudes matter, huh?
Y'all make it sound. I hate that. Y'all make it sound like that team was just Trae Young.
Like that was a whole ass squad.
We had
Lou Williams.
It was a nice put together team.
Was Lou Williams, Tony Snell, and we had
Gallo,
Kevin Huerter was big. Bogey turned into Klay Thompson for 2 months.
And Lou Will and Gallo were still late in their late prime. Like
what are we talking about? Like, dude.
That's
why, bro. Like, more what you say is exactly why I hate when people say the Hawks haven't put a good team around Trey, because it's just a lie. It's just a lie. It's just not true. It's not.
We ain't had a team like that team since.
Dude, but again, listen. They ran that same roster back the next year,
and they didn't do nothing.
And they sucked. They ran the same roster back, and they were trash. They got to the Miami Heat series.
Run the same roster back.
What year?
Bro, come on! Like, what are you talking about? Yes, they did, and they played the Miami Heat.
We lost Lou.
They played. We didn't lose Lou Williams. Lou Williams was still on the team the next year.
The problem.
All of those guys that were on that team came back the next season.
They brought back Hunter, Bogey, and the other guys. They did not bring back 2 significant guys.
Dude, they brought back Solomon Hill. They brought back Lou. They brought back Gallo.
That's where the front office stepped in, and instead of improving the team, they gave all the money to John Collins.
They gave it to John Collins. They tried to run it back. They stagnated.
They come back and put a D-Line Wright and some other guy out there and started them.
And then Lou
wasn't getting as much playing time. And then they got rid of.
All right, so I'm just gonna go back to what I was saying, Kool-Aid. Because I think y'all got to be real about this.
Come on, man.
Bro, we ain't no playoff team. We don't even know where we
you just yelling
right
into the phone, man. It's 2 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock in the morning where you at, man. Stop yelling in the phone.
I know what time it is. You making me yell, so you won't be quiet and let me talk before I leave.
Man, you just said you done talk for like 5 minutes. You done talk nonsense.
Hold up, Kool-Aid.
So I'm just saying. My point, I wasn't trying to go back to that conference final. I just was saying My point was that we done seen it before with D Murray them, and we didn't get no further than we thought we should have got. So when you talking about getting rid of Trae Young and with the team and what we have now, we see what we got. We ain't gonna get no further than what we got, and then we got a bad coach at that. You ain't gonna win with Quinn.
So how far have we gotten since we traded DeJounte Murray?
Dude, huh? We ain't got nowhere. Quinn is over 500, dude.
Dude, like we're in the same spot.
I just looked it
Yeah,
up.
because of Quinn. Under 500. You can't win with Quinn.
Okay, Kool-Aid. Go ahead, more.
I looked it up. We did.
Y'all peace, guys. Y'all have a good one.
That's what I'm saying. We won the same team back. They were the AC the next year, and they got bounced by the Miami Heat in 5 games. And Trae looked horrible.
But what I'm saying is this: when you say they ran the team back, it's because one, they shouldn't have gave John Collins that money. They should have improved the team, but they didn't. And Tony
Well,
Russell,
they were banking on internal improvements to guys like Cam Reddish, Kevin Huerter, and DeAndre Hunter.
He did not want to go on the luxury tax to improve the roster.
Still,
so we run the team back, and you got exploited because we didn't have another scorer on the team. He ended up that $25 million should have went to a scorer, not John.
Okay,
Collins.
and then, all right. So now, DeMond, what did they do after they didn't have another scorer? They went out and they sold the farm to get DeJounte Murray.
Man,
All-star.
Man, hold up. Now, when you say that, whose idea was that?
But that doesn't. But again,
Don't say it don't matter.
That's
Do
not
not
the
say it
point. The
don't
point.
matter.
All I said was
say it
it's a
doesn't
myth
matter.
that the Hawks have not tried to build a win around Trae.
Because no,
It's
listen.
not true. They've given this
can't
dude
say
all
that.
stars. They built a defense around him
can't
twice
say that,
now.
Jay. You
It
can't
just
say-
hasn't worked.
You can't say that when your last 2 major basketball decisions been made by people who don't know basketball.
well, hold on. Hey, man, check this out. One thing that people don't take into account, I think I heard somebody say it on We Talk Hawks one night, or they put it in the chat. You got to take into account the type of offense we ran that actually we were getting away with that pick and roll. That pick and roll was killing motherfuckers in the 21 season. We came back the next season. It didn't work the same.
That's another reason.
They
why
start
the
trapping
team-
them dudes.
And what did I say?
Yeah, and then you lost your lob threat with John Collins. Ain't the same lob threat, and then you lost furthermore another lob threat with Clint Capella when we got rid of him. The
Because
offense ain't running the same. Quinn don't run that same
We
type
just got
system.
rid of Capella this year.
Because Quinn Snyder wants us to be a 3-point shooting team. And we
Man, they
can't
kept
shoot
trying to
it.
throw that lob pass to Clint Capella last year,
we
and it
can't-
was a
we
turnover.
can't-
And he
every
ain't the
time.
same as John Collins.
You can't shoot threes. That's your problem.
Dude, John
Quinn Snyder
Collins
won't-
last year
we
was the
cannot
first year we
shoot.
played without John Collins, man. Like the dude.
If you take away
Oh
Vince,
man.
if you take away Vince,
You had like we were that was the first
Listen,
time
this
we
is
lost.
all
Like,
I'm
what
gonna
are you
say.
talking
This
about?
all I'm gonna tell you guys. Okay,
I got something.
and
after
this
you,
is
man.
I love what the Hawks have done. I honestly did a great job playing with building this team. I want to see what it looks like with Trae. I hope the defense doesn't crater out. I hope his shot starts falling. But at the end of the day, the writing was like, dude, if you got in a 7-game series, fully healthy, everybody's fully healthy, and you play the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New York Knicks, and I even put the Philadelphia 76ers in that group, you're not gonna beat them. Okay, you're not. And I'm gonna tell you straight up why you're not gonna beat them.
They say
Dude, let me just finish explaining this. Okay,
You can't sit there and say that when Trae Young has already done that.
listen to what I'm about to tell you though. You like, okay, if you want to live on that,
you'll
cool.
never hear me say no crazy crap like that now.
If you
ain't
want to
never
live,
heard me
if
say
you
no
want to
crap
live in
like that.
2021 and 2026,
No, don't try
okay.
to
But
Man,
I'm gonna
get
tell you
out of here.
something. When
If
that
we make the
team went to the
playoffs,
conference
dog,
finals,
this thing is wide open. You got
listen,
Jalen Brunson.
hold on. I'm trying to
You got
break it down to
small
y'all.
ass
Y'all not
spider.
listening.
Bro, there's nothing to break down. You said
It is. The team that went to the
conference.
conference finals was aligned on
what you just said, Jay.
veterans who
What
had
you just
played
said
in the
was, with
playoffs.
Trae Young on this team, you don't think we could beat the Knicks, the Pistons, or the Sixers in the 7-game
I think the
series?
Pistons with Trae Young, everybody healthy is a pick'em series.
Ain't that what you just said?
I think if we played the Pistons, it's a
No, isn't
pick'em
that what you
series.
just said?
No,
what
I
you
said
just
if you play the 76ers, the Cleveland Cavaliers, or the New York
Knicks,
Knicks, I'm not
you think
picking
we
the Hawks
can't beat
in 7 games. No.
But
No.
see,
If we play the Detroit Pistons It's a
Trey
pick
Young
'em.
already did that.
So hold on. So you said
Dude,
where
Trae
we are
Young
right
did that
now
with that.
is
Listen,
how
are
we
y'all not?
should probably project for the rest of the season.
I
You saying
think
the team, the success of the team right now is what you think
What minutes
the
has
way we're gonna
what
be for the
minutes
rest of
in
the
a big
season.
role? What
He
minutes in a
talking
big role
crazy,
has
man.
Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, and Zachary Ricochet played for a playoff team?
Man,
Y'all
you don't
tell
know
me.
how those guys
What?
are gonna be playing. It is November
Y'all
right now,
proving my
dude.
point.
We don't
Y'all
know
are
how
proving
those
my
guys gonna
point.
be looking
Man, listen,
and how
bro.
they gonna progress by the
But
time April
that's what
get
I'm
here.
saying to you. It's a lot of wishful thinking that in their first run, these
We
dudes
not
who
wishful
have never
thinking.
done
We
it
don't know how
before.
these guys gonna progress from November to April to get ready for a playoff run.
Red. You're proving my point because what you're saying to me is we don't know, and it's wishful thinking that these dudes who have never played playoff games, never played big roles in playoff games, are gonna come into the playoffs and play teams that have been close to the conference
Bro,
finals or
but
playing in the conference
the
finals
leader,
and
the
go to the
leader of
finals and
the
win a
Wait,
team,
title.
the
That's
leader
what y'all
of the
saying.
team has.
Hold
The
up, Jay.
leader of the team
Hold
has
on,
though. You said
Jay,
if
hey,
Trey
hold on,
Jay,
Young
hey,
was
Jay,
hold
there,
on, but
hey, Jay,
but
hey,
your
Jay, hey,
solution,
Jay.
but your
How
solution is
come?
But
trade
y'all
trade
think
for
y'all
some
is
Hold
Trey
picks.
up,
Young
Jay.
the
Hold up,
only
Jay.
is Trey
Hold up,
Young the
Jay.
I
only
didn't
leader
say
of a
trade Trey
team?
Young. I didn't
Hold
say
up, Jay.
trade
Hold
Trey
up,
Young.
Jay. How
I
come
No,
when
no, I
did.
I
ain't talking
say
about you,
that?
Red. I'm talking about
Hey,
Buddy.
hey,
I
how
said
come when
Trey
I
Trey
say
Young.
that about Quinn Snyder, you don't buy that logic?
Because
What
I don't
logic?
think you need to be there to be as a coach. I think you need
So
to
you
have
don't
that
think
experience as
so?
a
So
player.
you sit here telling me a lack of experience only affects players, but when I come back and say, well, Quinn Snyder, how is his method proven when he hasn't won nothing with his style of play, his style of coaching? He's won nothing. So
What
how
did
can
Mark
he show
Dagnall
me how
win?
to win?
What did Mark Dagnall win?
How can he show me how to win?
What did Mark Dagnall win?
It don't matter. He won.
No,
So
but like that disproves your
what
point right
team?
there. Mark
What team?
Dagnall had never won anything. He went from
Okay.
Holy Cross to
So
University of
now his
Florida to
method is
Oklahoma
different.
City Blue to
How
NBA
many years?
champion.
How many years
So
has
what
Quinn
did the
been a head
players?
coach?
What did the players win
How many
then?
years has Quinn been a head coach?
I got you now. What
The
did his
only player
players
that he
win?
had with championship
How many
experience
years
was
has
Luke
Quinn been a head?
was Alex
Quinn been a
Caruso.
head coach in Utah for 9 years. He made the
With what
playoffs 7
team?
years, and he couldn't make it to the conference final. So and then he came to Atlanta. He ain't played 500 ball. He ain't made the playoffs without the play-in. So what that tells me is his style, his method, whatever he thinks doesn't work. So when I use that logic, y'all get on me and say, no, DeMond, no. But now you're going to sit right here and come back, well, you think these young players going to get into the playoffs and you're saying they're just going to fold. So I was supposed to believe
I'm
that, but
not
when I
saying they're
when I
gonna fold. I said it's wishful thinking to
okay,
believe that
man,
they're gonna
what's
go
good,
to the
more? You want to say
finals
something?
and
I
win a
think
We
title.
didn't, hold on.
no.
We
Here's what
didn't
I
say the
think.
finals now.
But
We
that's
Hold
what
said
on,
they're
Red.
I
gonna
Hold
win
up,
said.
the
They're
Red.
not gonna
championship.
win a I said this group is
Hold up,
not
Jay.
going to
Hold
win
up,
a
Jay.
title. That's
Hold up,
what I
Jay. Hold up,
said.
Red. What's
This
up?
is
What's up, more?
this is what I think is gonna happen this year. Like honestly, truthfully, and I know I keep saying Trey. I don't think Ansi's gonna keep Trey because it has nothing to do with how good he is or anything. Ansi preaches so much about optionality. If Ansi in any way possible has to keep Trey, he knows it's going to cost money and it's going to limit his ability to be able to make the moves that he wants to make in the future. So in my mind, if the team plays well, I think he's going to just cut the cord and either try to bring in some talent he feels like he can win with, or he doesn't think he's going to win anyway, because we know this team is young. When they get to the playoffs, it's going to be very hard for them to win some games.
You want
Hello.
to be honest? You want to
Thank
be
you,
honest with
Mora.
me, more?
Man,
You want to
then
be honest
y'all
with me?
go
I
again.
It's
think
not. It's
Why
like,
y'all?
bro.
Hey,
It's just
more.
not how
yeah.
basketball
Hey,
works.
more. You want me to be honest with you? Want to be
Yeah, go
honest with you?
ahead.
I believe that the only way you will ever move off Trey Young is Tony Ressler, and I don't think Tony Ressler gonna allow that to happen.
You don't think they're going to?
No, not because from a business side, it makes sense for Tony Ressler to keep him from a business standpoint. I mean, he's your top jersey seller. Nobody come to see the Hawks to see nobody else, to be honest with you.
If
The mind,
if I
you
had
know the
that
Hawks had a
mindset,
sellout streak
Red,
going before Trey Young was on the Hawks, right?
What's up?
You do realize when he bought the team from Bruce Levinson and they won 60 games and those subsequent seasons, they had multiple sellout years in a row. So it's
Okay,
like
when the last time the Hawks had a Christmas Day game?
it was with Trey Young.
Okay, when the last time the Hawks had a Christmas game before Trey Young?
Lenny, who was on the team? Lou
Johnson.
Hudson. Lou
I
Hudson,
can't
You want to
Lou
remember?
I can't
Hudson days in the
remember.
70s.
How many
I can't
times? How
remember.
many times have you watched the Hawks on the road? How many times do you see more than 10 Hawks jersey on a road game before Trae Young got here?
Shit, plenty.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I
Boy,
I'm not
did.
gonna say. I'm not gonna
Boy,
sit here
shit.
and say
You
Trae
know, when I
Young.
go down to the Spurs game, when the Hawks come and play San Antonio, when I go down there, before Trae Young, there'll be like one other Hawks fan in there with a jersey on, and it'd be some old ass throwback, like some old ass shit. Like you could tell they just threw that shit on because somebody gave them a free ticket. Let me tell you something, man.
So you think they're going to pay Trey? Because Trey's not accepting nothing less. He don't feel like
Yeah, I
he's
think
got
I
it.
think, and
Well,
I'm gonna
well,
I
tell
would
you
trade
why.
Trey for Jalen Green and
Just
picks.
like who you think?
Jalen
Oh,
Green gave
hell no.
what?
Mora.
Hey man,
Who gave
Hell
Mora?
no.
Who gave John
man,
Hell
Collins
listen.
that
no.
money, Mora?
They gonna
Who
cut
gave John Collins
Trey a
that money?
team friendly deal like
It
they
wasn't
did everybody
Unsi.
else. Trey still gonna be here.
Hold up, y'all. Mora, who gave John Collins that 5-year 125?
It wasn't Unsi.
The owner did it. The owner trumped Travis offered him 4 years, 90 million.
And you don't think the owner learned from that mistake?
No, because what the difference between Trae Young and John Collins is that Trae Young sell tickets.
I think he do sell tickets, but if you're not winning,
And here's another thing that I brought up about when he hired a guy like Ansi. I don't think Ansi has the cachet to make a move like that.
I think he do.
I don't think he do.
Listen,
and that's why I said, I don't know if you was on. We was doing it was a space we did on Twitter, and that's why I said in that space that's why it was hard for us to find a president of basketball, because I believe those guys who was in the running, the big dogs who had track records, who had cachet, the Bob Myers, the my boy up, what's my African guy up in Toronto, Masai. Yeah. When I seen old buddy from the Sixers drop out of the race for the presidency,
Elton Brand.
Yeah, I knew something was up, and I said, I bet you he asked him, is moving Trae Young on the table? And I bet you that owner told his ass no, and that's why he probably dropped out. A guy like Ansi, of course, he would take the job, because guess what? Ansi, and this, when you get those guys who are looking for their first time doing the gig, their first time being in that position, they're gonna fall under any rule the owner got. Any rule, just so they can get that opportunity.
So DeMar, by that logic, right? Then why didn't they give him a max contract in the offseason?
Well, hold on.
They didn't call him.
Because
honestly, seeing like
if it was about money and putting butts in seats, you don't think Tony would have gave him a max?
Here's the thing, and I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. In order to trade Trae Young, you have to have a large sum of data to show that owner, to show Tony Ressler, this is the team without Trae Young. This is how we look without Trae Young. This is how I think we could look moving forward. These are moves that I think we need to make to move off Trae Young. These are the type of assets what I will be trying to get back in return. So the reason they don't give him the extension is twofold. One, they don't have to. I mean, Trae Young wanted he wanted probably the Supermax. They probably was like, well, all right, go out and show it. The Hawks have all the leverage. The same thing with Dyson Daniels. They ain't had to give him shit. They have all the leverage. Trae got to go out and show the Hawks, is he worth whatever money that he wants? But what I'm telling you is your biggest opposition to moving off of Trae Young is the owner. Point blank, period. And I don't think the owner would do it. So what I think Ansi is really trying to do is get a lot. Now, I don't think he expected Trae Young to be hurt, but he's probably like, listen, we're just gonna run this season. Let's just see how we look. Let's see what happens. Maybe they was hoping Trae Young was gonna have a great year and the team was gonna win. But now with Trae Young being hurt, and that's why I said earlier in the show, this was the worst thing that could happen to Trae Young. This is the worst time it could have happened.
It was a great thing for the organization. Organizationally,
winning,
I agree.
winning. As long as if you're a GM And what you seeing on the court, as long as they're competing, in your head, you're making a good case on why you could move on from Trae Young. But
Exactly.
I think
Well,
you're
wait a
gonna
minute.
Hey, hold on, but this is the thing though.
I think you're
It's
gonna
a
need a larger
possibility.
sample size, and the
Okay,
team needs
okay.
to win. I don't think
I
the
get it.
owner, you can't go
Right.
to the owner and say, "Guess what, Tony Wrestler, we're competing."
But
No,
that's what you should be doing, though. That I mean,
as
like,
a
I mean, I
GM,
agree with you.
listen to what I'm saying. As a GM, it makes sense to an owner who is not a basketball guy, who's
I
a
understand.
business guy.
I understand. Yeah, I
You need to
understand.
walk in there with
I
wins.
agree.
I think it's
I
better if you walk
understand.
in there. If
Now-
I walk in there and I say, "Hey, Mr. Moore, I want to move on from Trae Young," and Moore say, "Well, you know, that's my guy." Woo, woo, woo. And I say, "But look, Mr. Moore, look, I got 40 games, and we went 30-10 without this guy. And here's what I think we could do: A, B, C, D, E, F,
Answering
G."
my
That sounds
question.
better than, you know what? Hey, Mr. Moore, I think we need to move on for Trae. That's my guy. But you know, we competed in all these games. That ain't gonna slide. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay.
Because guess
Let
what?
me ask you
When you
this,
move on
Demond.
from
Let me
Trae
ask you this.
Young, when you move on from Trae Young, you don't really have that star player anymore in Atlanta. So the only way people gonna come out and pay them prices for the tickets
Is if
is
you're
if they
winning.
come out to see a winner.
Now let me ask you this,
Winning
Demond.
sells tickets. That's a
Is the
fact. Winning
dead
sells tickets.
is the deadline for this? Because I agree with everything you said, especially with Ans's point from Ans's perspective. But is the deadline for this experiment the trading deadline of this year,
Nah.
or do we just like when Trae get healthy, like my man Morris said, do we come up with reasons for him not to play so Ansel can see this experiment continue to
Your
play
best
out?
chance is, like I said, your
No,
best.
when Trae
If
comes
you
back,
looking
he
for
has
the
to play.
most, if you're looking for the best
I
trade
know,
package
that's why
in
we're gonna have a
return,
dilemma.
if you want the best trade package in return, what you hoping is there's nobody out there that can make Trae an offer this all season, and you're hoping he opt in, because then when you shop him, you're shopping a whole expiring contract. If you try to trade him back at this deadline, you get pennies on the dollar. Why? Because one, he already injured, okay, and two, the team that's trading for him don't know if he gonna opt into the contract. So why I'm gonna give you all these assets, and this guy, I won't even have this dude next year. So your best what you're hoping is he opts in. But that's why when I was talking to Moore earlier, that's why I said that's why you got your front office.
It's
doing
such
they
a risk though, because he can opt out and just leave.
That's what
But
I'm
that's why I
No,
said
no,
though,
He ain't going
Demond. That's
nowhere.
why I
He don't
said
want to leave.
Well,
But
hold on,
that's why
hold
I
on,
said,
hold on,
Jay.
Demond.
That's why I said he's only gonna opt out if there's another offer on the table. He ain't gonna
no,
leave.
I got you. I got you.
Right.
Listen, I don't
my
think
thing
I don't
is,
it like they say it's the worst case scenario. Trey
I
walks
mean,
and you get nothing back, but I
I
really
think there
don't
at the
think
would
end
that
be
of the
a
that's
day,
bad.
path.
at the end of the day, it ain't too many
I think
NBA
you just
players
have to be okay with that
I'm
possibility
serious.
that he
Okay, but
I think
walks.
what's the plan? What's the
I think
plan
that
going
I think
forward for this
I
season? When he
but my
get
thing
healthy,
is
is he gonna come back and we just play him?
No, I
And
mean,
Well,
like
no
if
matter
he
what,
comes
you know
back,
I'm gonna
it's
tell
what?
you, Red. I'm gonna tell you what's probably gonna happen is this: when Trae get healthy, they're gonna put him on probably like a minutes restriction, kind of sprinkle him in, because they ain't gonna be sure how much mobility he gonna really have, because Buddy really struggling on that knee. So when he come back and start feeling a little healthy, they're gonna sprinkle him in, see how he do. It ain't gonna be no full start. You probably
no, I
if
don't think
things
so.
I don't think
if
so.
things go well
I
for
don't believe
Trey
that.
and rehabbing, like and he 100%, you
Dog,
probably
y'all
won't
not
see Trey
understanding.
starting till late in the second half of the season, probably. And if we go into the playoffs, other than that, I
oh
No,
think they're
man,
gonna
but
sprinkle him in.
no.
if we
No.
jealous, he
Trey
might
Young will
well
be
sit
back.
out.
Trae
I'm
Young's
saying,
gonna
'cause
be
Listen,
back December
what if
Trey
we
18th.
Young
like
is going
jealous
to
like
be back. Trey Young is going to
December
be
18th.
back. I think if I had to pick a game where I think he's coming back, it's going to be the December 18th game versus the
Yeah.
Hornets. Like I
And he'll be
said,
playing
you
31
have a
minutes.
2 week, like 4 weeks takes you to the end of the month. You can give him an additional 2 weeks. That takes you to like the 8th of December,
Okay.
right? And there's a 2 week break in between that game and when you play again for the NBA Cup. They give everybody like 14 days or 10 days off. That
what
game is
if
when
the
he comes back and he should be fully rehabbed. And you're evaluating from now until the
fully
trade deadline how the team looks with Trae Young. And if it does not look good, you move him at the deadline.
See where I
Nah.
differ from you, Damon. I think there will be a team that'd be willing to pay Trae Young.
I think so.
If he garners
at
that type of star power and selling tickets, there's going to be a team that sees that value and be willing to. And it don't have to be no good team.
It could just be
At the
whoever.
deadline?
It could be the
You talking
Bulls.
about at the deadline?
I'm talking about at the end of the season.
Well, so you know what you could do more. You know what you could do if they come back and they say they got somebody that can give them an offer. What you can do is then you say, all right, Trey, this is what we do. Let's do a sign and trade.
Jay, what you talking about then? You said
Because we could because what that other team can't do, that other team can't give them that 5th year.
No, I'm looking at the De'Aaron Fox framework where
we could
you
give him
found a
5
team
years.
that was gonna give him a
give him
max
5
contract,
years.
but you got assets back.
We could give them 5 years and get assets back for that.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
I mean, we got the
Oh,
Hawks got all the.
I'll be
the
glad
Hawks
when
got
it play
all
out.
the leverage, man.
I didn't know what
Man,
type
listen,
of team
I'm
I
telling y'all,
got going forward.
if Trae Young comes back and if the Hawks are winning games without him, he comes
Watch
back
this
and
because we
it's not
talked
going
about it. Watch
good.
these boys- Hey, just because we talked about it, watch they going losing streak.
I mean, shit.
We're gonna lose
If you're a Trae Young
Hey, that's
fan,
how it happen though.
if you're a
That's how it
Trae
happen.
Young
That shit
fan,
bring
you
you back
want
to
to hope
reality.
you're
Like, God
hoping the Hawks
damn.
keep losing.
Hey, I'm about to take my butt to bed, man.
Man,
We
good
still
night,
got
y'all.
we still got the Quinn Snyder factor. Don't forget about that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna catch you with y'all. We got a game.
Coach said what they do works with Trey.
Thursday.
All right,
That
y'all.
too.
3 in a row.
Wednesday.
3 in a
All
row
right.
wins.
Good night.
3
Wednesday.
straight.
Wednesday.
Yeah. Kings.
We play tomorrow.
Peace.
We play against we play on Wednesday against the Kings.
Wednesday.
No, it's Tuesday
Well,
morning.
you know, we already in Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
still-
saying.
still
I'm
thinking
just
of-
stating-
Yeah.
All right,
I'ma
Jamal.
catch you
Thanks
with
for
y'all,
having me,
man.
big dog.
Tapping in, everybody,
Boy,
man. I appreciate y'all,
my
man.
man down here, good cat with
All right,
y'all.
Red.
We got a superstar
All
right,
over
y'all,
here.
boy.
Follow
Man,
more,
All right,
man.
more.
I'm just a regular guy.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All
All right,
right,
y'all.
All right, man.
I keep that shit on me. That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. Yeah. The telephone racks for the drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitch to recognize me. I keep the shit on. Yeah. I keep that shit on.